Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. Good to see you guys here. How's the week going so far? How is it going? I know Wednesday, hump day. We're halfway through the week, right? Oh, it's been crazy up in my household. I've got some company staying. My sister and brother-in-law and their 2 kids. One of which, my nephew, turned 1 today. It's his birthday. So I see some people registering there. It's my birthday today. You share a birthday with my nephew. Just turned 1. Amazing. Cute little boy. Anyway, so yeah, it's been wild up in here. It's been a while since had little ones up in the house. So I love little kids. I love little babies and stuff. I'm a sucker, you know. I just want to pick him up and walk around with him all day long. He's heavy though. Anyway, so yeah, it's been nice visiting with family. My kids are already past their spring break, and now the rest of the family that lives elsewhere are starting to have their spring breaks, and so they're like visiting here for some reason. I don't know why they would come in 100-degree weather. Typically, it's a good time to come visit, but not this year. But anyway, so it's been crazy. It's been crazy up in the house, but fun time. But yeah, I was ready to go to work today though. That's a lot of work. Little ones like that. Holy cow. I remember the days. But anyway, you know what we could do? We could jump right in. Like normally we would be digging out the silo, but that's all done now. So I don't know what to do with this kind of settle in time. I think there's still ads in progress. Hopefully only once this time. I don't know why the second one played last stream. But broccoli or no broccoli? Are you asking me? Because I love me some broccoli. I'll go for some broccoli. As long as there's like butter on it and it's cooked. I don't, Does anybody eat raw broccoli? Is that a thing? I gotta cook it. And have a little bit of butter on it. A little seasoning as well. A little salt and pepper, Do you eat raw broccoli? Really? Oh yeah, I guess so. With some ranch. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not my favorite thing in the world, raw broccoli, but I'll eat raw broccoli. Yeah, we would like charcuterie boards and stuff. They would do that. Anyway, what I was saying is we could probably do some digging because I got to dig out an area for the kelp farm that we're going to hopefully make today. I don't know how far we're going to get on it. I'm a little bit worried because it's been a while since I've done the flying machines. I'm going to do a flying machine one. And also flying machines scare me because they always break, but I think I got a plan. We might as well get to digging straight away while we're chatting. I'll fill you in on some things. Oscar, I was so close to making the pun of come kelp me out, we need some kelp in here. I need to get some kelp, and I need your kelp. I don't know. I thought about making a kelp pun, but I restrained myself. So you're welcome. You're very welcome. Anyway, real quick, let's people coming in being amazing. Is there? You guys got to be getting close to a hype train. All the people coming in doing amazing things. Thank you so much. Andrew Lex, appreciate the gift sub. If you guys get gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. And Husker Burn with 10 gift sub bomb. Appreciate you. Hopefully I fixed some things were broken last stream. Hopefully I fixed them. We had like the alerts not going off and stuff. Yeah. So hopefully I fixed them. Anyway, we'll see. But yeah, we're going to need a little kelp up in here. Here's the motivation, right? So a lot of times what I decide to do next in this world, in Hermitcraft or any world I'm working on and with Minecraft, what I typically decide to do next is stemmed from a need for something. And right now, our smelting array is so popular. Like hermits come by and use it, Pearl and Skiz. It will come by and use my furnace array, but I haven't been keeping up with the coal situation, and so it's running out of coal. Luckily, I think, it's still got a stack in there, and then if we look in the back of these hoppers, they're still full, so we don't have a big problem just yet, but if we look at our coal filling process, that's these are empty. So I was thinking if we do kelp, we could auto smelt the kelp, auto craft it into kelp blocks, and then the kelp blocks become fuel. Right? We can use kelp blocks for fuel. How many kelp blocks, or how many items do a single kelp block cook? Does anybody know that? Does anybody know? 20? Okay. 20's good. 20's better than coal. Coal's 8, right? As far as I know. Why not bamboo? I have a ton of it. I don't like the fact that bamboo is like one bamboo. It takes 2 bamboos to smelt one item. And so it's just too much. I'd have to be constantly filling it. I want something that's going to smelt more than that. I know I have plenty of bamboo, but yeah, bamboo just, I just feel like kelp is going to be a lot more better for us. Yeah, just tear through bamboo. I'd rather save bamboo for the wood. I know we have a lot, but I'll sell it and stuff too. Coal's 8. Lava's 100, which is crazy, but I don't like lava because you have to replace the buckets. Kelp's 20. Coal blocks is 40. Yeah. It's a lot more better. We're going to go with things that are a lot more better. We speak a good English. Shani, thanks for the 400 bits. You're amazing. Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to go with kelp. I've decided we wanted a kelp farm in here anyway. And that's the plan. That's the plan. I'm working on a few things. Do you guys want to see what I've been up to? Because I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of things. Let's free cam this. Take a look. Take a look. Do you guys notice anything? Do you guys notice anything that's like new, different? Anything? Anything come to mind when you look at this? Like, oh, whoops. Okay, we're gonna have to fix some things. Yeah, the walkways all the way down. So not only the rings. Oh my gosh, we got a lot. I missed. How did I get so bad right here? We got all the walkways done around the edges of the silo. So every single level is now done. I need to go fix those. And then we did the walkways as well. So yeah, I've been grinding away. I made a little bit of not a mistake, but a poor decision, I would say. I ran out of the waxed this stuff, waxed copper grates, and I started breaking down these oxidized copper ones for the grates. And then that meant that I had to, axe them to clean them up and then wax them, axe them and wax them. And that's 5 clicks per block. 5, 4, 1 of the 2. Yeah, that was not a smart move on my part. That took me like an extra hour to fix. And you can see I missed waxing a few of them, and they've turned overnight. I guess because this place is chunk loaded, I guess they would, right? It's 4, isn't it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, the first one is to take the wax off. So it'd be like, take the wax off, right? And then 1, 2, 3. And then the 4th was the first one, right? And then honeycomb. So yeah, it's like 5 clicks to fix these when I put them down. It was too much. It was too much. I actually did a macro on my foot pedal because I got tired of clicking. Can you use the crafter to de-wax? Not that I know of. Is there a way? Is there a way to just toss in blocks into something and have them de-wax or de-oxidize? There should be. You should be able to throw an axe in a crafting table with blocks that are oxidized and have it use some durability of the axe and then unoxidize. Is that the right word? Deoxidize, maybe? A full stack at once. That would be nice. That would be nice. And stripping logs too. Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah, throw a whole stack of logs in, put an axe in there, and then you pull out the stripped, and it just takes whatever durability away from it that it needs to. And if you have, what's it called? If you have efficiency? No. Unbreaking. Hello. If you have unbreaking on it, it does the math too to randomize the durability deductions. Ooh, I like that. Write that down. Put that on the isn't there a wiki? No, wiki. Isn't there a thing where you can go make Minecraft suggestions? That's got to be one. Bill Gates, are you listening? All right, let's see. Did we get... Is that all we missed? Because I'm actually impressed if that's all I missed. Here, let's fly around and look real quick. I'm not seeing any more green. I also took care of like most of the other mist. So I think these are all good now. Finally. I think we're finally good. And then the top of the dome as well. I think we're good. No more green. No more green. People have been asking, since we're on the subject, people have been asking, oh, what's that? That's supposed to be there. About terraforming around the silos. So now that we've got this dome on, this like totally doesn't fit, right? This doesn't look like it belongs here. It's just too lush and green around here. It's too nice. So people have been asking if terraforming is coming, and absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. And now that I've done the dome, I think I'm bumping that up on the list. Yeah, so good question. How did I make the fans? So they're happy gas, and basically you put a lead on them, and if you pull the lead down just to the right amount, it will make them start spinning. That's not where that goes. And so I can't remember the exact distance, but we put it so that it would spin, and then I made it so that I can lift the boat. I have them tethered to a boat, and then I have it so that they can lift the boat up, and then that puts them, it unstretches the lead, which is like making them spin. I'll show you. So I can do that. And then it unstretches the lead, and then they stop spinning. There's some more work I want to do on these. There's some really good ideas. One, we had the sound kind of issue that I wasn't super happy with because I did the region thing. Oh, that's cool. Did I know I could do that? Change the zoom. And then a way to turn on and off that smoke. We tried to make it look like the fans were blowing air. But like when they're off, it kind of makes sense that the smoke means they're like broken. I don't know. What makes more sense to you guys? Like these that are moving and then smoke's coming out as if it's air moving, or these that are stopped and smoke's coming out as if they're broken? What do you think makes more sense? Thematically, I guess. If they're broken. Yeah, so reverse kind of my thinking on this one and have them smoke when they're stopped and have them not smoke when they're running. Okay. Because yeah, once I saw the smoke, I was like, it doesn't look like air moving, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can't really see air moving, so, you know, unless it's like really dusty, so it didn't really make too much sense anyway. But they're moving as if it's smoke. It looks like smoke. That doesn't look like air moving. So yeah, I think I agree with you guys that we'll have the smoke come out only if they're turned off. And that kind of adds some like lore and theme to it. Glowberry Pie, thank you so much for the gifted. Stout, thanks for the 21 months. Anderlex, 10 gifts a bomb. Huge. Thank you so much. Anderlex being amazing as always. If you guys get gifted, make sure you say thank you. Blades, thank you so much for that gifted. Scoots, thank you for the 200 biddies. Anonymous, appreciate you gifting out those 2 subs as well. Katori, thank you for the 100 bits. Am I going to put the kelp farm above the furnaces on the farm layer? Do you get paid for reading mines? Or is this like a hobby of yours, Katori? Because, you know, a natural talent like that feels like you should be able to make money doing. Yeah, absolutely. The kelp farm is going above the furnaces on the agricultural level, which is exactly what you said, right? Like that's exactly where we're putting it. We're putting it straight above. I scouted it out this morning, and I was a little nervous that I wouldn't have room because we have other stuff in here, but we're good. Look, like, yeah, so we can start digging. I'm going to move this sign, level 2 agriculture. Remember that. In fact, can I don't trust copy paste anymore. Wait, didn't we learn that it's Control C, but it's right control to copy? Let me do something real quick. Okay. And it was only in the anvil though. I think in everything else it was fine. Yeah, we found out some weird. Okay, so level 2 agriculture. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna pop this sign out of the way. Weird place for it, but whatever. And then we got it here. Okay. And now we can start digging. So yeah, that's what I was saying as we started the stream, that we can probably get digging straight away. In fact, it's one of those things, right? What we know, I do have haste, right? We know that digging up is always bad. I think what I want to do is start a little bit higher. Like how high up can we dig? So what I need to do is like get above. I should get to that space and then start there. That's it. Yeah, let's be smart about our digging. Yeah, digging stream. Yeah, it is a bit of a digging stream. I think it'll go fast though. I don't know. It's a pretty big area, and I want to save the blocks as well. So, and I have torches on me, and I probably end up getting some shulkers as well to save the stuff. But I think what I want to do is dig out this whole wall here, and this. So it's a pretty decent sized kelp farm. How far back we go, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So we'll have to kind of see how that works as we dig, see what we can get to. But yeah, we can dig up to this bit. Oh wow, I'm actually like at the floor. Okay, so we do have to worry a little bit here. Am I gonna hit any kind of like redstone that I could break? Back here maybe? I gotta be careful not to go back that far. All right, we have some things to look out for. Should I just open it up and hope for the best here? I feel like this is a not the smartest of moves here. Hold on. I'm getting text messages. Oh. Okay. My wife sends me stuff while I'm streaming, and I always look to see is it important or not, and this one's like probably the least important text message I've ever received from my wife during a stream. She's literally making fun of an ad she saw on Instagram. She's like, "This is the worst ad I've ever seen." That's the text I just got that I stopped everything for. Come on now. She's sharing her joy of coming across the worst ad she's ever seen on Instagram. Yeah. Gotta share that. Gotta share the love. Sounds pretty important to you. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, this is interesting. So we're gonna have a walkway here. Hey, the bits work. Hey, the things are working. Nice. Anderlex, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I inspired you to learn redstone, and I have learned quite a bit by watching your streams. I made a furnace array and sugarcane bamboo farm without a tutorial. That's amazing. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. That's so good. I mean, that's how I learned redstone, just by watching others do it, and then it's trying to recreate what they were doing. That's the way to do it. That's the best way to do it. I fell over. I mean, I'm fine. Super fine. I didn't panic, I didn't panic. We're good. We're good. Did we update the server? No, it usually takes us a little bit of time to update the server because we're a vanilla server. And after Minecraft updates, sometimes it takes a little bit of time to make sure we're ready. Anyway, yeah, it'll probably be a little bit. It'll probably be a little bit of time before we do. Uh-oh. Bad. No, you're fine. It'll probably be a little bit of time until we do, just because we have to make sure all the stuff that we use, especially, the important stuff, I think for me, I would be okay updating the server if 2 things worked. I'm sure there's more that would actually be needed according to like server admins and stuff. If voice mod worked and keep doing that. And I would say I need flashback as well. I think flashback is, I'm running flashback right now because, for the video, I'm going to want to show me building up this farm and stuff and digging it out as part of that. So as long as flashback and proximity were working, is there anything else that we would like? Hermits would just, I can go without light manica, no problem. In fact, I would be happy to go without light manica for a while. I'd be fine. What else? I mean, people say like performance stuff, sodium. Like, I don't think our server is in a place where like we would be inoperable without performance enhancing mods like sodium. You know, I think we would be just fine. I think we could survive. I was wondering what those particles were for. Okay, this is where I need to be careful that I'm not breaking any redstone. I think once I get to this door, that's where we probably need to stop. Okay, I feel like something just broke. Anything else? Anything else? Cheaty cam, I'd be okay to live without cheaty cam. In fact, I could go for a little detox of free cam. I could go for a little detox. I've gotten too used to it, too addicted to using it just all the time. Like, it's just too easy to use all the time. I think I could go for that, right? Like, cut me off. Let's go cold turkey. Tweakaroo. Yeah, that. I think item scroller I would struggle without, but I could live without. Ooh, what would happen without armor poser? Would all the armor stands that we've put in the world just like look meh? What would happen? Armor poser might be another one that we would kind of need because we've shaped so many things in the world with armor stands already. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Can I get a little tower TP? Yep. Okay. I'm on it, boss. I'm on it, boss. Let's go. Armor poser's already ready. Wow, they work fast. See, so maybe there's some things. I could live without Voxy. Anderlex, thanks for the 550 bits, says I had to remove free cam because I kept using it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's it, you know? Maybe it's one of those things like, here, let's go to Pearl's. Let's take her home. Let's take her home. I saw Scar came out with a video today, so I don't feel super bad about flying past and doing spoilers. Let's go all the way to Pearl's Tower. Get lost without Voxy? I'd be okay. I'd be okay. You know, all these things we survived without. What the heck? All these things we survived without for many, many years. It's just now that we've used them, we've become like reliant on them in a way, which doesn't make a lot of sense because we survived without them. Okay, let me warn her. 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Hi.
Frank Walker National Tiles.
Did you like my countdown?
I did. Thank you. I mean, I could surprise you. Oh, he's okay. He's going for a journey. He's fine.
All right. Speaking of going for a journey, I think sounds like you just went for a journey.
I was 40-something thousand odd blocks away.
Oh my goodness. And that's without somebody teleporting your pearl.
Yeah, well, I've had 2 teleports today. These towers are amazing.
Yeah, when they're not being used for shenanigans.
Yeah, at the moment. Oh, news. Maybe you should just turn off your assets for this unless you want to press a recordy button.
Oh, I always
just
have
want to
that
tell you
going.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, you always have it going?
Yeah, I'm always
I got
ready.
some news.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, I got some news. So I was out on an adventure today. I got Mumbo to teleport me back with the towers.
Okay.
And I have now recruited him as one of our firefighter brethren.
Deputy Mumbo! No way!
Deputy Mumbo.
Let's go.
We have an engineer on board, even though you're kind of already one yourself. Now we got 2 engineers.
Oh, yeah. Now him and I can put our brains together and come up with amazing things. Okay, I love it. I love it.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Good job, Pearl.
So we have grown +1.
Yeah.
This is great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Me and Mumbo
wanted to
together
hear
without
that.
training is gonna be we're gonna be amazing. You're gonna see. Yeah.
Yeah.
We train on the job, Pearl. It's fine. You don't worry about it. Don't need to worry about a training course.
I can get you to just run up and down the stairs a little bit, train them calves.
Yeah. It's OJT, on the job training. So
on the job training. I feel like that's not best practice for fires, to be honest with you.
Probably not good for firefighters, doctors. What other professions would be? What other professions would be like the worst to be like, just on the job training will suffice, you know? Maybe like train drivers, you know? There's probably a lot. Airplane pilots, that's another one. Definitely don't want on the job training. Astronauts, there's a ton of jobs out there that probably OJT is not the best way to learn. Yeah.
Yeah, and this one definitely is not one of those. I'll do the training tower one day, but it's going to have to be after Games Outreach. Because there is no way I'm going to be able to mock out the redstone for that training tower before we fly.
Can you believe? I was just looking at the calendar this morning, and it is crazy. Gamers Outreach is like just in a few weeks. It's
I know.
How is this
I'm
snuck
going to
up?
start getting into panic mode.
I know.
It's more like 2 at this point. It's a little bit over 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because we're flying out in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Dude.
Oh.
Some kind of date around that kind of time.
Like my chest just tightened. Get a little anxiety. Oh, man.
You got to make all your videos that you can make.
I know.
What are you going to do? You're going to have a Hermitcraft episode for a way? How many do you think you can do before then?
We might just go quiet for a little bit. I think it'll be okay. We'll see.
I'm going to try and finish my IRL video while I'm away.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're working on that.
I got 3 videos. I got a special video where I'm a little cheeky talking to certain people at Minecraft. I got one Hermitcraft episode and then the IRL one that I want to get out while I'm going. It's my plan.
All right.
But we all know my plan never works.
I know. We always you know, we always want to do all these things, and then we find out that it's just not feasible with the actual time we have. And you know, there's always side quests and distractions, so it's tough to stay on track, and our whatever we put down on paper doesn't always pan out. But I'm gonna try not to stress too much because it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. We're gonna be hanging out very soon. We're gonna be raising money for one of the best causes I can possibly think of, and it's going to be a good time. We're going to put on a good show, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for everybody to see what we have planned this year. It's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sure people would be okay if we don't have any episodes for the time we're away in exchange for the Games Outreach event, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good trade-off.
I think maybe we can supplement with some like clips and stuff from the weekend post, afterwards. Yeah. Maybe sprinkle some of that stuff in to...
because I'm sure we're going to do plenty of fun moments.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of good moments, and it's a long weekend, right? There's 2 long days in a row. I'm sure most people won't be able to watch every minute of it. So maybe we can help them out by doing some best of stuff or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out.
I know I'm bringing some like microphones and stuff. Because we may or may not be doing
with it.
We may or may not be doing a little Imp and Skiz podcast recording while we're there.
Really?
May or may not. No confirmation, and Skiz is gonna kill me for outing this idea. But I didn't say.
You just put that on 2 streams, mate.
I did, but I didn't say what it's gonna be about. Like it's not. It's gonna probably be different than what people think. But I am bringing equipment with me. I'm not gonna tell you. It's a secret. It's a secret, and it's it's gonna be a podcast nobody would even be able to guess anyway. So, because everybody would just be like, oh, it's gonna be about Gamers Outreach or something. But no.
So not even we can guess it?
No, I don't think you would be able to.
Oh.
I mean, you do know more than everyone else about how things are going to go down. So maybe you could, but no. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't try.
Okay. Interesting.
So, yeah. I'm bringing some stuff.
Wait, does that mean you're going to be bringing all that crazy amount of stuff you brought to San Diego?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I love going through security with all that stuff. No, we're flying, right? Because Seattle's too far.
You're going to fly with all of that?
Yeah. I love going through security with all the microphones and mixing boards and stuff. They just look at me like, what the heck?
Are you bringing the big lights too?
Probably, yeah. No, not the lights. No, but the big roadcasters
the lights
coming.
Are huge.
Roadcasters, no lights. We'll go all natural.
Okay, lights and microphones. Okay. This will be bad.
It won't be too bad.
And stands.
Stop it.
Still heavy.
No. I'm going minimal.
Because you have an insane amount of tech, Impulse.
I might just bring like the little tiny wireless mics. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of the crazy sure SM7Bs and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, that.
I mean,
there's a lot of
if you
planning.
tune them right, they can sound pretty good.
Yeah. So we'll see.
That's what you did last time, anyway. San Diego.
Yeah, it worked out fine, except for Skiz's mic was messed up, but that one went pretty well.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be really careful because there is the mic stuff right now. It's infecting people.
Oh.
Tango had the issue.
And then I
had the issue.
Did somebody else?
Mumbo before had a random mic just wouldn't register properly, and then Khan was streaming earlier, and his mic just randomly disconnected.
Wow.
So I don't know what's going on. Don't catch the mic flu. Yeah, don't catch that if you can.
The mic flu, no.
Well, it might. So don't jinx it.
You know, I was looking after that at my microphone settings in Windows because like Brad was showing that if it's above 60, that's when problems start. Right?
Oh, yeah.
For the microphone input volume.
I mean, mine's on 73 right now. It seems to be the sweet spot.
I went to mine, it was 100. And I was like, how do I not sound like bad for everybody? So I tried to bump it back down to 60 and it wouldn't let me. Like it literally just like jumps right back to 400. I cannot touch it. So something about Elgato's like software, because I'm on Elgato's Wavelink XLR Pro now, or Wave XLR Pro.
Oh.
I'm off of the Rodecaster. So I think
you're not using the Rodecaster?
No.
But the Rodecaster's so good. Why would you change?
Because, you know, I try different things. I like trying different things.
Because you just got to try
I wanted more desk room, Pearl.
What you had works
that thing is massive.
Impulse.
It was really good.
But it looks cool.
But now I got this little thing I can fit in my palm of my hand, you know, and I didn't need it with all the wavelength stuff. Anyway, so it wouldn't let me change it.
And now you don't have a spaceship.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Less buttons
Interesting.
on my desk. I'm downsizing.
So it overwrites Windows.
Yeah, which is good.
You're downsizing, but
Yeah.
you gave yourself more room for a big stream deck.
Yes. Yeah. My stream deck. So that's the funny part. Is like I basically removed one device so that I could have two do the same job and take up the same amount of room.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's fine. Everything working great. I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place.
To tech.
I'm in a good place. I'm happy. I'm happy.
You were happy with the road.
Almost. I didn't have full control over my stream. I now have full control.
Oh, well, hey, fun things. On the firmware update, I think it fixed my volume slider for my sound effects. I'm pretty sure it's quieter now.
Ah.
Like if I did this, how loud is this for you?
It's quiet, yeah, but I heard it.
Yeah. I turned it down and it actually worked. I could turn it down just with my little slider.
Oh,
for once. Nice. I don't know why that changed between the firmware updates, but you know.
Yeah, well, Elgato apparently uses their own drivers, so Windows isn't going to mess me up. We'll see.
Until Elgato crashes.
Until it does.
I'm sorry to say, but Elgato's software is none of a good track record.
Hey, I updated today as they fixed all their bugs according to their changelog.
Dude, if I see an Elgato software update, it scares me. I'm like, no, I put it off as long as I can until everything starts breaking, and then I'll update it.
Yeah, I had a few crashes with the Wavelink as well. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
How is it like living life on the edge?
Yeah, it keeps me on my toes. Keeps me, you know, head on a swivel. Always checking.
You've changed to new software during the mic bug.
Yeah.
That's nerve.
Hey, it saved me that day. You guys blowing out your mics. If I was still on the Rodecaster, I would have had the same problem because I would have done the same update.
But Skiz didn't have the problem.
No.
See, my issue was when I updated, Windows saw it as a new microphone. That was my problem.
Yep.
That's why I reset.
Bumped it. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. But then I've lost all my preset options. Like I don't have those anymore. So, but I mean, I'm just on the default SM7B profile. I tried to tweak it before using some like video guide, and it sounded honestly not that great. So I just put it back to default, and it seems fine.
Default's fine.
Yeah. People said I sound a little bit deeper, like, you know.
You sound normal to me. Do I sound normal to you? Because I changed my interface and stuff. People saying I sound a little bit deeper, like a little bit boomier of a voice or something.
Let me hold on. Let me turn up the volume.
A little more
in my ears.
sultry. Am I a little more sultry? Wait, silky. It's my silky voice, as Mumbo put it.
Silky.
All the hermits up in here getting naughty. Yeah.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know.
Why did you say it?
How can you say the word naughty without it coming out weird?
But you said all the hermits getting naughty.
Getting
what?
naughty.
You don't have to.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No. No.
I can't help it.
But no, you sound the same to me, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
there you go. See? It's about the mic, I think.
Gosh.
Anyway.
But the thing is, a lot of the, we'll tweak settings and be like, that's so different.
Yeah.
And you'll show chat and like, did you change something?
Especially on streaming stuff.
So,
Yeah.
well, yesterday during the thing with Tango and stuff, you guys were like, your mic's fine, not a problem. It was an issue. It was distorting. When I was talking higher, like when I was louder, it would distort at the end. If I was talking lower, it was fine. But louder, and it would start to kind of break.
I saw a clip where when I rolled up on Tango, you were there before me, and I rolled up, and he blew my eardrums out, and I almost cursed. It was halfway out of my mouth when I stopped myself.
I said it was bad.
Yeah.
I said it was really bad. You didn't believe me.
I saw a TikTok. Somebody clipped it. I saw it on TikTok, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize I got that far into the word.
I love that we're able to kind of turn that. Oh, wait, did you start saying it?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. Ooh,
It was obvious what I was
realize.
about to say, too. It was like, might as well just finish the sentence.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, because I didn't expect it to.
said worse on my stream.
I didn't expect it to blow my ears out as bad as it did. That was crazy.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
But
Turns out it was the same issue when I updated
That's
my
so funny.
firmware. It was just Windows too loud.
you did it. You did it in the
Insane.
middle of the hangout, too.
Yeah,
So.
I know the timing on that.
Yeah.
But I think I glitched out my audio when I tried to bounce the audio back to Tango. And
Yeah.
it somehow messed it up. I don't know. When I was just switching between them.
I
but it
give
did.
props to Tango. I thought he was going to crash out with all that going on. And the fact
Look.
that like we kept coming up and like mocking him for it. Like I probably would have had a hard time with that situation and actually crashed out. And he held it together pretty well. So
I think it got turned into a funny bit that we were able to help him get fixed.
Yeah.
So that was lucky. Because, mine broke. And then I was like, yeah, this is terrible. Tango must feel horrible. So, yeah. But it turned into a funny bit and he was able to make a positive
Yeah,
out
he
of
rolled
it,
with
so.
it. Yeah, good on him. Because I'm not sure how I
Yeah.
would have handled it. I would have been so frustrated. So
Because it's like you want your audio to be good. So
Yeah.
when something like that breaks, it's like one of the most important things of making a video. And when that breaks, it's just stress amplified.
and now he's
you
gonna
know?
be stressed because like the auction happened and there was some good stuff going on and people are gonna be using those in their videos, clips from that in his videos,
why
and then
did
other hermits are gonna have clips of Tango sounding bad in their videos, and it's
Yeah.
I'm sure he's stressed about that
Why
a little
did
bit. But
Scar do the auction with
I
Tango's mic
know.
like that?
I know Scar just couldn't help
Why?
himself, but to just roll right with it right then, I guess. Oh well.
Scar.
Yeah.
Oh my
I think he
gosh.
just wanted to make Doc mad. See what happens with Doc now. That Doc missed the auction completely.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Scar's video came
Dang.
out today, right? I hadn't had a chance to see it. So Scar's already shown it now. And he hid the bad mic. Okay. All right.
Oh, he cut it out?
Yeah, so every time Tango talked, he basically cut Tango out.
He
Oh.
cut it.
I don't know
Oh,
what's
no.
worse. I don't know what's worse. Getting cut out of someone's video or like having your audio sound
We're having a
bad?
bad mic.
Oh, man.
Oh no. Yeah, I feel bad. I mean, when it first started, I was like, Tango has to know how bad this is because if he records with anyone and he's not aware,
Yeah.
or he'll miss a good moment,
Yeah.
you know, I had to say. And then unfortunately, everyone else just kind of kept rolling up. To be fair, I brought in Corrals. That was my fault.
Yeah.
Corrals wasn't there before.
We just go, you gotta come see this. Look at this idiot. You know, it's just like, what the heck? Hey, everybody come over here. Look at Tango. Everybody laugh at Tango. Come on. Oh, we're so mean. We're so mean.
We are
Oh,
so
man.
mean. And then proceeded to take Tango on Monday, 28,000 blocks away in a deep dark.
Yeah. How?
What
Okay,
a way to come back, huh?
I missed. How did he get so far? Did teleporting of pearls happen, or did you push through Nether? How did he get so far?
Oh, we fishing roded him in the Nether for ages,
Oh.
and then built a flying machine partway through and pushed him.
That must have took forever. Yeah, when I tuned in,
We
you guys
did
were
that for
already
about
like
an
there.
hour and
Oh my gosh.
it was an hour and a half. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. An hour and a half of dragging him, and you were streaming. So just an hour and a half of you fishing him through the Nether, for real?
Well, fishing him through for a bit of it, and then changing to a flying machine for the other bit.
Oh, flying machine.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah. We mixed it. We took him. Oh gosh, I don't know how. We probably fished him for about 1,000
your
blocks or
whole
so,
stream,
maybe
that's
2,000. Yeah, well, it's a part of it. It was about it's 2 hours on stream because you got buffer on either side, but about an hour and a half of moving.
Wow.
It was worth it.
And then he almost missed the race. I totally forgot we had the race.
Yeah.
Like, if
Yeah,
he
I was
had
like-
logged
at this
in,
point, I was
like,
like,
right when the
"Snake
race was
portal."
starting and then realized he was so far, he would have been like, what the heck? I can't
I
even...
would have felt horrible for
Yeah.
that. That would have been bad.
Oh, it all worked out.
I would have helped to get him back, though.
Speaking of the
Speaking of
devil.
Tango.
Yeah, here he comes.
I would have helped to get him back if he was lstuck there.
Yeah.
So,
We would have held off the race for him so he wouldn't.
yeah, we would have got him back.
Uh.
Oh, Tangy, what a way to come back from holiday.
Yeah, no, he came back. He came back. His Go XLR broke and had to get a new device, and then gets sent to, however many thousand blocks away in the overworld, and then has audio issues all the same
Audio
day.
issues,
I think.
and we all come and stand around him in
Yeah.
a circle and point out how bad it is.
Yeah, what a champ.
Oh, it's so horrible.
28,000 blocks away. Yeah, he put an extra zero in, and he was like 280,000 blocks. I was like, what? No, that's what?
280. Yeah, that would have been further. That would have been double the Birch Cabin. We debated taking him to the Birch Cabin, but Green had to go to a meeting.
Oh.
So we did.
Yeah, that would have taken forever. Oh my gosh. That's funny.
We would
Though.
have.
That's good.
We're on the right
Hopefully
trajectory.
you got some footage out of that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Tango did or not. He doesn't usually put that stuff in his video.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure he caught some of it.
Did he put it the first one in? I don't know if he did.
I don't know. He was gone for a while, so maybe he hasn't had an episode since then. It's gonna happen twice in his
Maybe.
next episode. If I had a nickel for every time I got sent away when I was AFK,
He's done it.
he's gonna do the nickel joke. He's gonna have both of them in his next video, and he's gonna do the nickel joke for sure.
No. Is Tango the one to make that kind of joke?
No, I don't know.
I know Jimmy would.
Jimmy definitely would. I don't know about Tango. We'll see. We'll find out. Now we're on pins and needles, waiting for Tango's next episode. No pressure. No pressure, Tango, if you're lurking.
Yeah, no pressure at all.
We've only been waiting a month, dude. What the heck?
Oh, no.
How dare you go and take time off?
We just poked him about his microphone. We can't poke him about the video.
Refresh my feed every day, and there's no Tango video. I get sad. Gosh.
We can't watch them anyway. Impulse, it's cheating.
I know. I was watching the other day, and
Spoilers.
I was watching the other day.
Spoilers.
I felt bad because he was doing some decked
He
out stuff.
specifically told us all.
And I was like, I think this is what he doesn't want us watching. But I can't help myself.
You saw decked out and kept watching. You cheater.
No, I mean, he was talking about some stuff. He started talking about. I didn't know he was going to start talking about stuff. He was doing
So you
other
let him
stuff, and I
finish
thought it
his
was
sentence?
safe. And then he started talking about stuff. You guys, that's like asking me to stop watching my favorite show on TV, you know? Like, oh, I got one more episode of Paradise before the for the season finale. I'm just gonna stop now. No, I gotta watch it. You know, it's like
He watched. I watched your last episode.
you watch mine.
You got the dome stuff and everything.
Oh, yeah,
I've been
yeah.
like chucking some people's videos up on screen. If I'm in the
Nice.
episode, I unfortunately have to skip bits. But I think I wasn't in your last one anyway. But like the stuff I was watching with you doing all the roof and everything, that was great. It was great.
Thanks.
It's entertaining.
I haven't had a chance to watch the Fireboat yet. It's on my
The
it's queued
Fireboat.
up. It's on my list. So
I did a very chill episode, that one. Like, I didn't have, unfortunately, any collabs in that one. But it was the prank in the boat, and I think there was something else that happened in there.
Nice.
I
It's
can't
on my
remember.
list. I usually stay up to date. It usually takes me like a good week to get caught up
Catch up on
after
everyone's
somebody
videos.
releases. Yeah.
Do you watch
So.
everyone's?
Everyone. That's probably not everyone. I'd say half.
Go group.
Half. And I try to bounce around a little bit, so I may end up skipping people I usually watch from time to time, so that I could like pop in like a XB episode or somebody that I try to spread the love around a little bit. But
Because there's so much.
there's a lot.
So much.
Yeah, trying to watch every single Hermit.
Yeah.
I still make videos myself, so I don't have a ton of time to do that. You know what
But
I haven't
the
done
audience
lately?
does
Is
it.
I watched the recap to catch up. I haven't done that. I need to do that.
Yeah, the recap. They make some interesting jokes in there.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
I
the recap.
can't remember the specific joke.
I think
but
that's what I'll do to get caught up when I'm behind like that. I just watch the recap. That's
Watch
always
the
a good way to
recap.
do it. So I've been pretty good. It just depends on how much grindage I have for my episodes, on whether or not I can get caught up on episodes.
Yeah. Well, time is ticking, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Fine. Might not have a lot of time in the next 2 weeks.
I watch them on the plane. I'll get caught up on the plane ride.
Oh. Do you get internet on the plane?
No, I'll download them. YouTube.
You just download them?
YouTube Premium. You can download.
You can download videos of the plane?
Yeah.
With YouTube Premium?
I think
got YouTube
yeah.
Premium. Never used that feature.
Yeah. If you got Premium, they let you like download it to your phone or whatever and watch it offline. So, no, I'm selling YouTube Premium. If that's even what they call it these days. Don't you hate that when streaming services change names of things? Wasn't it like YouTube Red and then something else?
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Something like that.
Don't do that. Don't go HBO Max, and then back to HBO. You know what I mean? Like, stop doing that stuff. Just pick something and roll with it. And if you made a mistake in the first place, you too bad. You've already set your title. Don't confuse people. It is not called YouTube Plus now. Don't you tell me that.
It is not YouTube Plus. But, if they change it to it, we can't be surprised.
Red. Okay, so YouTube went from Red to TV to Premium. So YouTube Red, YouTube TV, YouTube Premium. I thought YouTube TV was something different, like just their streaming service. I don't know.
Isn't YouTube TV just
YouTube Max Plus? That's what it needs to be next.
No. No.
I know, right?
YouTube Red. I'm glad they changed that because that sounds horrible.
I think I'm gonna change my name every season. So next season I won't be called Impulse. I'll be called Impulse Max. And then just Max. And then Max Plus.
But then it's not impulsive anymore.
And then Max Plus Red. No, Max Plus Yellow.
Do we need to pay you a diamond to talk to you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put up a paywall to collab with me.
Just hold up this sign, like hold up a shield or a banner or something when we're painting, and it says, "Please pay your subscription service to talk to Impulse SV today."
Wait, you got a diamond on
For
you?
only one diamond back.
Hold on, I got this.
Yeah,
I can
man.
actually do this with my foot. You have a diamond on you?
Yeah.
Okay. She's seen it, right? She's seen the deafen. Yeah. Come on, give it up. Let's go. You want to collab with me? It's gonna cost you. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. Your paywall has been removed. You can now collab with
Oh,
me.
great! I'm so happy.
Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine?
Oh,
You saw the
she
deafen sign
left.
above my head, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Some hermits don't have that on there, so you won't be able to tell for everybody.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
you need a little banner or a sign to hold up.
Yeah.
That would be great, though.
To unlock this collab, please pay 1 diamond per month, or 10 diamond or 1 diamond block for annual.
Hey, that's a bargain. 9 diamonds for 12 months.
That's
Not bad,
that is
dude.
a bargain.
That's
Yeah,
cheap.
That's a bargain.
When do you raise the prices? 2
after the
diamonds next year?
after the first 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Wait, after the first what?
After the first 30 seconds. So we collab for 30 seconds, and then you get a message saying the rates went up. And then I deafen again until you pay the price hike.
What the heck?
Yeah.
And within Within 6 months, we're raising the price again. Please pay 3 diamonds for high definition Impulse SV collabs.
Oh, what is this world coming
Otherwise,
to?
get him in 420p.
It makes me so sad. Oh,
I tell you, dude.
that would be hilarious.
Every
though.
time I keep getting emails saying this subscription service is increasing.
I know.
Thanks. Why is it why? You just increased it.
I know. I know. Don't you love it though when you sign up for something and it's like price locked guarantee for life or whatever, and it's just like, oh, finally, I don't have to worry about that one. You know.
It finds the little fine clause in the contract.
Don't tell me it's in there. It probably is. I don't read. Who reads all that fine print? Nobody. They write. They make it 20 million pages just so that they know.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
That's how it does it.
Yeah. Crazy. All right, I gotta go work because I got video I gotta make and stuff. I gotta dig a hole out.
Yeah.
We're digging today.
Wait, you're digging another hole?
Yeah, so that's the way the silo works. Every time I add a farm to it, I have to dig more.
Oh, you got another farm you're making.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm gonna kelp power the furnaces because I'm running out of coal. Even though I have a wither skelly farm, which is good, it's just I want to fully automate the fuel situation. And I had,
I found jungle was sorry, not jungle, bamboo was like always overstocked last season for me.
Yeah, people were saying bamboo, and I could just literally send my bamboo into it now, and I would probably be fine. But then, that's less bamboo for me to have and sell, and that's also less content for me to make because I want all the farms. So
because you've already
So we're gonna
if
do
you're
it.
making a farm anyway. You
Yeah.
might as well link it up
because it's kind of cool to have it be fully
That's fair.
automated by kelp.
You can always do never mind. Actually, I was gonna say you can always do overflow for bamboo, but you can't mix kelp and bamboo together. That wouldn't work very well.
Yeah, come with some problems. Bamboo probably would have been fine, but I want a kelp farm. I think it's gonna look cool in the silo as well.
You want a reason to make a new building?
I
want
to put a purpose behind the farms I'm making. Yeah, not just make them because they exist. So I might be stretching a little bit here for purpose, but whatever.
We got to though on Hermitcraft. Let's make it bases. We got to fill them with something.
Yeah, exactly.
Might as well have a function.
I have a super duper chunk of farms in the silo. I just need to.
I'm worried for your end of season, so.
I am too. I'm trying. I'm trying to be cognizant of lag.
Excited for 5 frames a second.
It's the villagers that I'm most scared about. I think the villagers might get a new home someday.
Got a little too many.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might need to shuffle them a little bit to another chunk.
Yep, maybe. Maybe they can go to the end. We'll see. When we get that big end update someday, right?
Yeah,
Definitely,
someday. I'm sure it's coming.
Yeah.
I feel like there's such a high percentage of the community that's asking for it. I feel like they're gonna do it one day.
Yeah, it seems like a big project,
it's
though.
what people want.
I'm assuming maybe they're working on it behind the scenes, maybe little by little chipping away at it because it's huge. And in the meantime, giving us new fluffy little guys and giving us bouncy
Little
cubes and cool
kizzies.
stuff. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
But
I've seen
excited
some
for the little fluffy chicks and stuff. I think it's cool.
The little fluffy chicks,
yeah,
little popcorn.
I'm excited for it.
I love that people made popcorn out of it.
Yeah. It does look
so
like it,
funny.
right? The little kernels and they pop into the chickens and then it's popped.
Pop.
It's so
made a
good.
pan and
That's
everything.
funny.
So good.
That's funny.
I love the turtles too. The turtles are adorable.
Yeah,
They're
I can't
little
wait.
peas.
I haven't seen one of those in game yet, so I can't wait. I think it's cool. I think it's
Are
fine,
adorable.
especially if it is just like giving us little sprinkles of stuff while they're working on something big in the background. Totally fine with that. I understand. We're not going to get something overnight. It's going to be massive change. So
I know a lot of people might see these updates and go, "Oh, they're working on this instead of the big stuff," but I would say they're working on little stuff so they can work on the big stuff behind the
That's what
scenes,
I'm
so
thinking.
they won't have to wait an insane amount of time with absolutely nothing.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're getting some sprinkles while they're doing biggie stuff. We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. But we're still playing this game after over a decade and almost a half or whatever it's been now. Yeah, decade and a half.
Yeah, I paid $25 12 years ago.
And they're still making it like you get a new game every couple months almost. So hey.
Yeah, I'm happy.
I'm not gonna complain. But I could see why some people be disappointed. But I'm not gonna be disappointed. I think they're doing good. So
yeah, I'm fine with that. I've seen like the sulfur caves. I've seen some feedback. Like someone added in like an orange block as a transition between the red and the yellow, and that looked awesome.
That's what we need. Yeah.
I think the transition block is what would help it come together because it does look a bit stark contrasty. So if they add that between it, that would really soften it up a bit more and would go a bit more. It would be a bit more realistic to actual sulfur caves.
There you
I
go.
feel like because they're not usually so harsh.
Yeah, this was just a preview of what they're starting on, so plenty of time for them to add more.
It's the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, what they've already got right now is already fantastic. I'm liking it.
Yeah, I want to bucket that water that makes people nauseous. I want to bucket it and move it.
See it's the block that creates the nausea.
Oh, okay,
the block
so
under the water.
kind of like a soul sand
Not the water itself.
or magma block changes the state of the bubbles. Like the block underneath the water can make it goofy. Oh, okay. There you go. That's easy then.
Yeah, it's the water.
Yeah.
I wish we could bucket the sulfur water though. I really want to be able to transfer green water somewhere else without having to be biome dependent.
Keep the shade of the water. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd be
I
great
think that
to
would
do for any
make
biome.
like open so many options for customization. That would be so good.
Yeah, imagine you have like a bucket of swamp water, a bucket of jungle water. You know what I mean? Where a bucket of tropical water, where it's like blue or whatever. That would be cool.
Yeah. I don't know how they would code
it.
that in though, because imagine if you had all of those next to each other. You'd have to make a crossfade to be able to get that to work.
True.
And I don't know how that would. You'd have to kind of have a water block check for another water biome next to it, and then crossfade it that way and apply some kind of texture.
Okay.
But that I feel like would cause a lot of complications.
We're probably not getting it. I feel like that's hard. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. But we live to dream.
Yeah. This is why Etho always wants to live in jungle, so his grass looks good. You know, we're just trying to figure out ways to have cool looking grass and water wherever we want. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. I like. I love cherry blossom grass. I think it's pretty.
That's a good one too. Yeah, that was his new
really
one.
nice grass. Even the water in cherry blossom biomes is beautiful. Got the nice like pale blue.
Yep.
It's good stuff.
That's why.
Okay, you gotta go get digging, dude.
I'm gonna get digging. I got a break coming up too.
You gotta get digging.
All right.
I'm already an hour over time. I gotta go.
Oh, you're an hour over. Oh, you're right. We have the weird time zone thing. No, we're good. We're good.
Well,
Does
no,
next week change?
Normal.
Next week might change, right?
Next week is gonna change. Yeah, because Australia, some of our states move. Not all of them. Well, actually, we're all just gonna match back up again. Only some of us are.
Your hour overlap will be normal next week, I think.
Yeah.
Instead of you going
we
over
move forward an hour.
Something. Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen. Luckily,
you'll start streaming and I'll be an hour in.
Luckily, there's a website that I can go to and see what time zones the hermits are in. That somebody put together, which I still find wild. That somebody put together a website, hermitclock.com. Everyone's gonna go crash this site that they didn't expect people to go to. Tells the time zones of the hermits, so I can always go look at that and be like, oh, hold on. It is. Let's see if it's right. It is 3:57 a.m. for Pearl. What the heck?
That's right.
Wow. Yeah, pretty wild. I don't know how they did that.
It is. It's very cool. It's handy. I don't think they fully realized it was going to be handy for us too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. If they
I think the hermits probably use it the
audience.
most.
We're like, we're going to go see when someone's waiting for a collab.
Yeah, exactly.
However, it doesn't really work for Etho and I because our sleep schedules are all kinds of messed up. I don't know about Etho's sleep schedule, but he seems on at really weird times.
Yeah.
Mine, I don't even know what time I'm going to be up. So,
yeah, no kidding.
It doesn't really apply for both of us.
No kidding. I should send my I fill out a calendar, every week basically. Yeah. I could literally send my schedule and people could just see what I'm doing at any minute of any day.
That would be really handy, I'm not gonna lie. And I know when to poke you and try to schedule.
That would be a little awkward though. Impulse is currently taking his daughter to volleyball. Yeah, no, it'd be weird. It'd be weird.
And just have
looks like he's got a doctor's appointment today. Getting checked for, is it a colon screening? Huh? Yeah, no.
Oh
no.
My gosh.
No. I don't need that much info out there.
No, you can admit that and just keep your Minecraft sections in there. So we don't need to know about your colon screening.
No, probably don't need that much info. But I could. Literally, like my calendar is like, anybody that I've shown it to, they're just like, you're insane. Because I literally have every minute of the day mapped out every day. Yeah, that means
Yeah.
sometimes it
I
doesn't go
feel-
to plan.
I
But
feel like eventually wouldn't that get exhausting?
it can.
Just even thinking
Yeah.
about all the stuff.
It can. It definitely can. But
Do
it
you ever
also
give
keeps
yourself
me
a
on
cheat
track.
day where you do nothing?
Yeah. I've adopted Jem's strategy of like on a release day, chilling. Like if I release a video that day, I chill. And literally
Just
just let
vibe.
my mind wander, start thinking about my next. I mean, I don't take time off necessarily, but I'm thinking about my next episode and stuff. But I'm not like at my desk working.
You don't give your brain time off though. You're always in work mode.
Pretty much, yeah.
So
Pretty much.
you gotta chill out.
Yeah. I washed the car yesterday. Does that count?
That's outside of your normal schedule,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. I washed the car.
Time to stand up or
What
sit
the
down.
heck?
Oh.
Gem live today.
Oh, Jem went live. Wow. See?
Gem.
I didn't see
Gem
Jem's
live.
calendar. I didn't know she was gonna go live today.
I don't think Gem knew she was gonna go
I
live
know.
today.
See, she flies by the seat of her pants. You never know what's gonna happen. Keeps life interesting, as Skiz tells me. I'll find out someday.
That's the Gem style.
I'll loosen up and find out
We
someday.
never know what she gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's training for
Alright,
MCC is
well-
what she's doing. Okay. No, she's on the server.
No, she's on Hermitcraft.
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna go that serious on this MCC, to be honest with you.
Oh,
I was chatting with her on Monday.
Oh, MCC just happened. MCC was last week.
But the next one,
the next
MCC
one's
Impulse.
a good one.
The next one.
Is it a secret? Is it a secret?
It's not a secret. That's been out for ages.
Oh, okay.
They announced it on Twitter too. Like
Okay.
that's not a secret.
Woo! I'm back.
Don't
Is-
worry, we
I
didn't,
haven't
we
done-
didn't spoil that one.
I haven't done MCC since San Diego. I've been taking a little hiatus from MCC. So,
I think my last one was San Diego too.
yeah. All right.
I just don't.
We gotta get back into it.
I have to be awake at weird times to do MCC, which is a lot of the reason why I don't do it.
Oh, I see. We'll see how you do with
So now that I've got a coin, like I'm happy. You know, I just do the ones that I feel like I'm gonna vibe
I know,
with.
but I wanted a coin for every season, and I didn't get one for last season. Now I'm upset.
Dude, I couldn't get one. It took me 20 plus events to get a coin. And you're over here going, I couldn't get one for this particular season. It's okay, I got the Ender Cup. That's worth it.
Oh, you got a nice one. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah,
I'm
it's been
jealous
more than a
about that.
coin.
I'm jealous
It's my
about
favorite piece in my room.
That. That's awesome. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I think there's gonna be a really fun MCC with the lineup
Yeah.
that we've got.
We're all gonna be in. Jem and I were talking about like where people are gonna sit in the room because you're either gonna get an echo because of your teammates, or you're gonna get your other team's comms.
Right. Like,
Like-
should we sit next to our teammates, or
Yeah,
purposely
but then
split
like
up?
last year, Jem could hear me in the background of her stream, so you would get like a bit of an echo whenever we were doing something together,
Yeah.
because she would get the background
Oh.
and my vocal audio in game.
Yeah,
so
we gotta make a
that's,
choice, then,
like,
don't we? Okay.
Yeah. We either hear other teams' comms or we sit next to each other. And it's a lot more interactable if we're sitting next to each other, to be honest with you.
I like sitting next to each other so I can look over and be
you
like,
got the
nice
echo.
job. And then one
Yeah,
time I
but
fist
you got the
bumped H-bumped so hard I almost broke his hand.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, you're stronger than you realize, I think, at this point, right?
I felt bad. Like I was so hyped with
Oh my
what happened. I like
gosh.
fist bumped H-bomb and
You
he's like,
just
ow. And I was like, oh
basically
no.
punched his
I think I just took out my S tier teammate.
Oh, dude. Impulse too strong now. You buff.
Oh,
Impulse.
I felt bad.
There you go. That's your next name. Buff Pulse.
Buff Pulse. Okay. I'll take
Buff
it.
Pulse SV.
Nice. All right, Twitch
Was
has been
that
bothering
during
me.
Twitch
They
Rivals?
really want me to play ads, and I snoozed it a couple times, so I gotta go. Deal with that.
Okay.
It's been fun hanging out as usual, though. Let you get to sleep 4 a.m.
Thank you for
Jeez.
teleporting me.
You're welcome. Hopefully, you got what you needed out there.
Yeah. Yeah, well, no. I was
Oh.
trying to look for a diamond Nautilus armor. I got
Uh-huh.
plenty of copper, plenty of iron, and a couple of golds. No diamond.
Okay. You're
Diamond is
worried.
1% chance drop.
You're worried. You're worried
Yeah, I'm
about it dying
worried.
during the race. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I don't. What is Cup gonna do if
I have
stuff
no idea.
dies, though?
I have no idea.
What is he playing for that?
He's gonna let me shoot arrows at you. No, I don't think
I
so.
haven't spoiled them.
No, I don't. I have no idea.
So, yeah, that's kind of gonna be interesting. I don't know what he's gonna. Maybe he's gonna have like checkpoint Nautiluses or something. I don't know. Because I feel like he said,
tough.
like,
You never
don't
know.
use zombie ones because they could die, you know?
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Because if you're so worried about the zombie ones dying, like, I'm kind of concerned. I don't want to use fire truck.
Yeah, you don't want to lose them.
I don't want to lose fire truck.
I guess we'll find out. I
But
don't
it
know.
feels-
I don't know if we have a date yet for
Yeah.
it, but I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah. Well, we do. It's a really unfortunate time of mine.
Oh, I thought it was still under. It's making a decision on it still. In discussion.
Well, I mean, it seemed like he kind of locked it in a little bit. I did reply to his message, but he hasn't responded yet.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good luck.
So I don't...
You got it. You got
Thanks.
this.
Well,
You're gonna get the big
I
W.
stream the same day, and I have a recording that same day.
Yeah, just make sure, get some sleep before. And be up for 24 hours straight.
Well, I had stream at 3 a.m., but I do at 6 a.m. That's not...
Yeah.
I was tired the last
I know.
one.
You were still waking up. You still had voicing voice when the race started. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know how it's going to go.
All right.
I'll do what I have to then.
Okay, I'm going to go. They're going to force this. I got no
Okay.
snoozes left, unfortunately. So,
Yeah, we've said goodbye like 5 times
Yeah.
at this point.
yeah. All right. All right, I'm out of here.
Thank you
so,
for the TP.
where'd you get the parrot? No, I'm just kidding. All right, see you later.
Get out of here.
Love the snowman, by the way.
Bye.
Bye. Let's just start a whole nother conversation. Oh, man. All right. Always fun. Glad we could bring Pearl back and help around. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. All right, chat. We're back. I'm going to get back to the silo, and then we got our... Did you hear the stand up, sit down? I think there's spoilers going on there. Maybe G's building. Did you guys hear the stand up, sit down? My back hurts. I got that in. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Oscar. I finally got it working. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. Yeah, we'll catch up on the... we'll have just enough time to catch up on all the amazing stuff that you guys were throwing down during that convo. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Pearl and I, we always like hanging out, having a good chat. Hopefully that's okay. I know we got work to do, but hanging out with Hermits is, there's a reason why we play on an SMP. If I wanted to just be alone all the time, getting work done all the time by myself, all alone, I could play in a solo world, We're on a server. Might as well hang out with friends. But you guys are amazing during that. Thank you so much. Let me scroll back a bit, because holy smokes. Schmoll Plant, thank you for the 245 bits. I'm a new CNA, and I just got off is that a NOC shift or night shift? And so glad to be able to stream, even if it means I might fall asleep. Well, hey, I've been told that my streams are fun to fall asleep to, so feel free. Catch some shut-eye with my silky voice. Oh, NOC is night shift. Okay, thank you. I didn't know that. I didn't understand the acronym. Okay, yeah, sweet. Yeah, feel free. Feel free to take a load off. Sounds like you had a busy day, and you might need some shut-eye. VOD will be up on the second channel if you want to catch it later. Steph, DC, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You're amazing. An anonymous gifter as well. Thank you. Gongan, please go around to each storage solution and demand royalties for your sorter. Everyone that uses my sorter, I'm going to need you to pay me for using my sorting system design. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Danior being amazing with the 10 gift sub bomb as well. Thank you, Danior. You're awesome. I appreciate your support. Mama Shay, 77 months. Holy smokes. Dragon's Keep, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you guys so much for all the subs, resubs. It is time for a break. I need to stand up. We're a little bit late on it, but that's fine. I was able to snooze the ads so they didn't interrupt the hangout, and then we'll get back to work here in just a second. So I will. I'll be right back, everybody. Hopefully, a different break video plays this time. I hope I fixed. I didn't fix it, but I moved stuff around. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll be right back.
I feel like getting on the head.
You run faster on someone's head?
No. If you get on someone's head, then
Look,
you're gonna fall
yeah,
asleep.
did you see that?
Fall
Yeah,
asleep.
because I'm going your speed and my
Yeah,
speed.
exactly.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of soup. Makes a lot of soup.
Man, I think we are.
I can find the.
all done here.
I can find the word sense with oops.
I couldn't speak. We're all soup. I said something.
That
to do
makes
with
a lot of soup.
That makes a
Oh
lot of
my
soup.
god, that was
That makes
great.
a lot of soup, dude. That makes a lot of soup.
Oh gosh.
I want to say that was close to sense, but not really.
I actually made soup today. Really good.
Yeah. Stupid ball.
What the heck?
Hey!
Stupid ball. Get out of here.
Don't you smash my ball!
Oh.
That's my balls, and I'm the one that gets chopped on by the old man. I love it.
I lived like a warrior.
Not our circus. Take my ball and take it to his
Skips' last word for so epic.
We got about 30,000 left.
Where's his head?
He said, I lived like a warrior. He's here. He's down here. Yeah. All right, we're back. Everybody. That was a good moment. There are some good clips in there. Thanks again, Oscar, for finding those clips. Oscar's been throwing me some fun clips to just throw in and add to the break screen. So some good ones. I know that was Repo, not everybody's jam, but I mean that moment with Skiz was pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Some people are still in ads, but whatever. They're almost back. We should get back to it. Yeah. Here we go. Standing now. Oh, feel good. The hair's been hairing lately. I can't complain. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. This is what we're doing. Right. So at some point, I need to worry about redstone in this doorway. No. I should put different blocks in here. Maybe I should extend the grate so I can see this. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's do that. Let's get the grate, and I'll just replace all these along here, just so that I can see the water through it. That would be good. Are we in the right camera? Yeah. Okay. Thoughts on the new cube mob? I'm very excited. I feel like I would like to pretend. Just let me have this, okay? I would like to pretend that Hermitcraft inspired the developers to create something that will allow us to create more mini games. You know what I mean? I want to pretend we had something to do with it. Okay, just let me have this, because we do so many mini games in Hermitcraft. It's like one of the most fun things we do. You know, I feel like it's what I have the most fun doing, making mini games. You know, when I have good ideas, and the fact that they're adding something in the game that's going to allow us to do even more mini games and come up with more, fun ideas for mini games. Yeah, I'd like to feel like we were somewhat part of responsible for that decision. I doubt it, right? But they weren't, I would like to. I've seen some clips of other like streamers reacting to the sulfur cube and being like, I can't wait to see what Hermitcraft does with this. So to me, that says like we have established an identity that, we do a lot of mini games. We like making mini games. It's part of our culture, of our SMP, if you will. And the fact that they're adding something in that's going to allow for more mini games just feels very much like it's a perfect fit for what we do. So I'm excited. I'm very excited for it. I'm excited to see what else they come up with. That's like the first thing they've really shown for the update. So there's going to be more stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm excited for the tiny takeover as well when we get the server updated. I was talking to Pearl. I think. Yeah, okay. So we got reskinned mobs, baby mobs. A lot of people look at it that way and just kind of meh. But I think it adds more life. It adds more variety to the world, and that's always a good thing. And like Pearl and I were saying, like if it's also allowing them to do small things while big things are happening behind the scenes, even better. That's awesome. Give them that if they need it. My take. I'm not too fussed. Like I'm easily entertained and that kind of thing. So. I was a former developer as well, so I kind of understand. There's a lot more that goes into all these things than a lot of people would anticipate. So I'm going to side with the developers more often than not, too, just because of my history, I suppose. But yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Watching from the hospital, you had baby number 3. Congratulations. Amazing. Love the design. Oh, that's such good news. Gosh, I feel like... How many times have you been in my stream while in the hospital having a baby? I feel like this is not the first time you've messaged in chat that you were in the hospital with like baby number 2. Like, it can't be all 3 times. No way. There's no way. But even 2 out of 3 is crazy. Is it 3 times? No more than 3 times. That's amazing. Definitely more than once. That's awesome. Congratulations. Such good news. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Like I was telling my chat when we first started, my family is visiting. My wife's brother and you know, his wife and kids. So my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and nephew, niece and nephew are all visiting. And my nephew is he turned 1 today. And such a little cutie. And it's just so cool. I don't have the energy for little ones anymore. You know, I'm at that point where I'm just like, I watch what new parents do and love to design. Best of luck to you with number 3. And I'm like, I don't know if I could do it. I'm sure I could, you know, I'm sure I could if it happened, but I just love it. I love little ones. Oh no, did I mess it up? Oh, I think did I literally just hit the water source with that? No. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. This is smart-ish. Smart-ish. That's good enough for me. Then we won't mess it up. Oh, and I need to do it here too. Little ones are so much fun, even though they're a lot of work. My little nephew's such a cutie. He's always smiling. Loves to be tickled. Anyway, I'm a softie. I'm a big softie. I'm trying to pretend like I'm all, you know, I'm all hard or whatever. Little kids get me. All the redstone washed away? No, it didn't. No. We're okay. Even if the water came down here, there's nothing to wash away. We're fine. I just need to make sure I'm digging to the right spot. I think I went too far. This is kind of the hardest part about digging. Oh, no. I nailed that. Wait. Did I nail it? Oh, one more. I had 1 more to go. Ah, thought I nailed it. I was all proud of myself for a minute, considering the fact that we were talking. Oh, I've been angry before. I got angry at the stupid stairs on the top of the dome. I growl a lot when I'm angry, apparently. I growl. That's what was happening. Wait. Did I mess up? No, I'm good. I used to, I don't know if my temper's just not been tested in a while, but when I was younger, I would crash out over getting blamed for things I didn't do. That was my big, like, kind of pet peeve. You know, I think a lot of people have pet peeves, and that was kind of mine. I just really don't like getting blamed for things I didn't do. I remember one time the vacuum cleaner broke and like blew up, and like everything that was in the vacuum cleaner bag went like all over. And it was my dad was like vacuuming out his car, his truck or something like that. And so when the vacuum bag blew up and made a mess everywhere in his car, he blamed me for it, because I don't know if he just thought I was the last person to use a vacuum, or if anyone was going to use a vacuum wrong to make it blow up like that, it was me, you know, or something. But I remember getting blamed for it, and I was so angry because I knew it wasn't my fault, you know. I knew it wasn't my fault, and so I knew at that time, like, oh, that's probably my pet peeve is getting blamed for things I didn't do. That's because that got me upset. So, whoa, holy smokes! Chat just filled up with 50 gift subs. Huh? You just saw the whole chat just go whoop, goodbye. Oh, Magiconis. Holy smokes. Thank you. Huge. 50 gift sub bomb. Wow. If you guys got lucky on that gift sub bomb and you got a gift sub, make sure you say thank you to Magiconis and also to Digit Panda for an amazing 5 gifted as well. Just 55 subs, just bang. Bang, bang, back to back. What the heck? Digit Panda, thank you. Magiconis, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Dragon's Keep as well, gifting out 5 earlier. Thank you for that, Dragon's Keep. You guys are amazing. I can't tell you. I swear, I always feel a little bit guilty that there's so much like generosity and so much support. You guys are so amazing. And I never feel like I show it well enough for you guys to truly understand how grateful I am. So let me just say those words maybe, and hopefully that will suffice. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate your support. I really do. So thank you. I want to do something with this walkway, I think I want to do something with this walkway. It's kind of bugging me now that it's just stone. You guys are amazing. Really, honestly, it'd be tough to be able to sustain doing this job without such amazing support from people. So thank you. It does really mean a lot. All right. Yeah, I think this is as far as we can go because this door, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, looks like we could. Oh my gosh. I have to learn to say your name right. Praetorian. It's like a leet speak. A-E. Like break. Praetorian. Thank you so much. 10 gifted as well. Oh, being amazing. Thank you. Wow. Can I take this back a little bit more, guys? Can we take this back a little bit more? I know that the kelp farm is probably going to have to go only to this height, and that's fine. I mean, maybe if that's the case, we just dig to that height, and then we don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, we already know this is going to be the roof layer of the kelp farm, and then we just dig this back until we run into problems. Maybe we go a little bit farther. Maybe we'll do that. Because we need a lot of kelp, right? Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you. Tony J, being amazing, 10 gifted. You guys got a hype train rolling as well? Looks like. Level 6, oh my gosh. I feel like the hype train noises haven't been working. Did a hype train noise work? Because I really want to do something with hype trains. I think it could be fun. I've got a few ideas for ways to celebrate hype trains. Once I get my lights and stuff working again. Okay, we haven't broken anything yet. Yeah, I think it's better for us to go back. I don't know how far back we want to go with this. I think it depends on how many times water can fall. Let's do that. Let's predict how water works. There's no prediction needed. It should be This I don't need. Yeah, I was doing a little testing here. Let's see how far back we can go. We want a big kelp farm, right? We want this thing cranking. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, we're gonna find out water is actually wet. Is the ding on that too loud, guys? What the heck is happening? Whoa! Guys, I'm gonna have to sit back down. I'm standing. This is dangerous. What in the world? What the heck? Volition Sin, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Tony J, thanks for the 10 gifted. Sonoros? I'm so bad at names. Thank you so much. 20 gifted, huge gift sub bomb. And then another crazy, unless it glitched and just reposted your earlier one. I don't think that's what happened. I think this is a brand new Magiconis. Thank you again. Another huge, I am literally gonna have to sit down. 50 gift sub again, bomb for Magiconis. Thank you so much. You're amazing. What the heck? No, there's nothing. I got no words. I literally am out of, there's not a single word I can possibly spit out of my mouth that explains how grateful I am. So thank you so much. You're amazing. Yeah, literally got me speechless. Level 8 hype train is huge. Love sick. Plaid, thank you so much for the biddies as well. And Shani with the 500 bits. You guys are amazing. Zen, thanks for the 5 gifted. Wow, guys, I'm just digging today. Sometimes I'm like, how come all people, how you guys do so much good stuff, and I'm literally just digging. I don't expect it on a stream like this where we're just kind of grinding. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Always just unexpected, so unexpected. I obviously never expect to come to stream and get this kind of support. So you guys are just catching me off guard all the time. You're amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I guess the one good thing of a stream like this is the fact that we get to chat a little bit more, which is nice. I get to actually kind of like hang out with you guys, but literally we're slow going. We're slow going as usual. I was gonna put this walkway in. I think I still want to do that. A lot of these blocks are falling into the storage system, and I will reclaim them, but let's open this up. This will look better. This is why I'm out of grace. What the heck? Whoa! Whew. I'm gonna have to sit down. Like, literally, legs are getting weak. Literally, I'm having to change my stance just to not fall over. What in the world is happening today? It's something in the water? What's happening? I know, it's mom spaghetti happening. Zen, thanks again. Ray Chaos with 100 bits. Storykeeper with 100 bits. I appreciate you. Inkblot Galaxy with the gifted. Ellery. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, and you've been amazing before, and I know I've said your name a few times. Thank you. Huge 50 gift subber bombage. You're amazing. If we get enough gift subs, will we do a live Infant Skills podcast? We've tossed the idea around about doing a live podcast before. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to. Okay, that's it. I'm sitting down now. I'm gonna sit down because yeah, it's probably better for my safety at this moment. Hold on. Oh my gosh! What is going on? What the heck is this? Oh my gosh. Oof. Something just broke with my... I heard something. I heard something break, and I thought it was me for a second, and it kind of is. What in the world? What in the world? Danior. What in the world? Huh? First, Daniel's like, 50. Here, go 50. Another 50. People doing 50? Cool. I can do 50. Another 50. Throw another 50 on the pile. We're good. Hey, 50. Anybody? We can do another 50. Hey, get right here on here. There's 100. Another 100 from Daniel. Just toss in another 100. Just double that. What? What? The heck? Daniel. What the heck? What the heck? I don't understand. You guys are amazing. Jeez. I'm running out. Then this is what I do. I get like, I don't know how to properly respond to this. And so I just get weird. And I'm just like, I'm just going to keep placing blocks because I don't know what else to do. It's like when you don't know what to do with your hands, Just put them in my pocket because I don't know what to do with them. I'm just going to keep placing blocks for all of our own safety. That's all I can really think to do. So we just keep placing blocks as if, everything is normal, but it's definitely not. Oh my goodness. What's going on today? What is happening today with y'all going crazy with the hype train? You guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. The meows are coming, right? Storykeeper, I am Woody. Thank you for the biddies. Cyril, appreciate you. Thanks for the bits. Eric, P&W with 5 gift sub bomb. Jeez. I need my G's button. You've seen how high you can get that hype train up today to level 11. My gosh. What in the world? What in the world? I feel like it's something just like because it happens like this. It's like it's something in the water. Did something in the water today? What in the heck? Yeah, thank you guys for saying thank you if you got gifted a sub. Like there's a lot being thrown around right now, which is insane. It's crazy town. Crazy town. I don't know what my highest hype train level is, to be honest, but it's 11 is hard. You know, they're always like changing the thresholds and stuff, so it's hard to compare, but 11 is huge. It's very big. Very big. Daredevil, thank you so much for the 100 bits. You're a permanent sub now, thanks to Danior. Oh, that's amazing. That's crazy. I know Danior is insanely generous. Azalea, thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Lightmerk, thanks for the 200 bits. Lorix, thank you for the 5 gifted. Miss, thank you for the 245 bits. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh, Tony. I'm trying to do science. Hold on. I need. See, I don't know how to carry myself here. Okay. I got it. I just needed to see how we get under this real quick. We go here. I'm mapping something out. Wow. Crazy town happening. Crazy town happening. Lorix, thanks again. Tony J, 10 gifted. You are a legend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop. Drop. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. And then I think I did it perfect. Oh my gosh. Hey, Real. Hi, everybody's made me sit back down because my legs got weak because they're being insanely generous today out of nowhere. And kicking off a level 11 hype trade like it's nothing. Nope. Yep. Did I say 11? I meant 12. What the heck? Oh, I don't get it, you guys. Thank you. It's so appreciated. Queen to 3 Bean, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. There's definitely something in the water. It's something in the water. It's happening. I don't. What in the world? And somehow I'm still doing stuff and things like sort of. I got a fan blowing on my eyes and it dries them out a little bit, so my body has to produce extra like water to make up for it. That's the only reason I'm tearing up. For real. No. Mugs, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Jamuerte, thank you for the 5 gifted. Panda Lover, thanks for the 5 gifted. Skin, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Real, thanks for the 100 biddies. Ellery, thank you for another huge 25 gift sub bomb. What in the world is happening? I can't breathe. I need to breathe. I can't breathe. Okay, seriously, I'm gonna pass out. What is happening? Sushi the Wolf Gamer, thank you for the 5 gifted. Ellery, again, being amazing. Thank you for those 25. Frosty the Fly, thank you for the 500 bits. Digit Panda, thanks for the 5 gifted. I'm not trying to gloss over stuff by talking faster through these because I'm just trying to keep up. I don't want anybody to feel snubbed by their generosity because I start going fast, but I have no choice. You guys are doing too much craziness. Daniel. I mean, what? That's a lot. That's a lot of gifted. That's a huge amount of gifted subs for one stream, Daniel. That's crazy. Another 100 gifted from Daniel, guys. Huge. I can't thank you enough. That's insanely generous. Thank you. I always feel bad using the word insane. I just know that it's a good insane. Like, I'm very much appreciated. Wow. Level 13. Is it now? Holy smokes. Daniel with another amazing 100 gifted. Holy smokes. Like, it's just like, I can't believe those words are coming out of my mouth. I can't even, it doesn't compute. And we're at the non-compute point. .exe, no worky. Impulse.exe, no worky. Storykeeper, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Tormir, thanks for the 500, you guys. Mac the Elephant, thanks for 255. Not my Skype, thanks for the gifted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop. And then, yes. And then here is the wall. Cool. All right, we did it. Somehow, I kind of did that right. I'm not sure how. Considering my brain is absolute mush right now. Absolute mush. Yeah. Luckily, words are somewhat still forming, and I haven't regressed into meowing just yet, but what in the world? All right, we got to build this back up a little bit, I realized. Actually, we just need a temporary floor. Should I build it out of dirt? Yeah, why not? Mushroom brain. Yes, absolutely. What the heck? Level 13. Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to get this going. I want to get this going with the like a little hype train party thing. I'm fixing things little by little, you know, like every day I feel like I make one more fix. Why do I have no dirt? There it is. I want to get it going to like when there's hype train, like lights are flashing and cool stuff. You know what I mean? Ooh, bop party would be good. How would I do bop? How would I do a bop? Let me think about that. That's a good idea. I like that. If I need a minute to like gather myself, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that maybe we could do like a bop, a little bop party. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to get that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to see if I have the clip like readily available. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, huh? Wait. Now I feel like I'm a block off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. No, 8's fine. We don't want it falling off. Never mind. I'm good. Woo! Okay. I think we're good. Right? I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Because that's where how far water goes, right? Right? Should we find Bop after this song? Because this is hype. This is hype song. Oh my gosh! What in the world? I have to scroll. Mac the Elephant, thank you for the 255 bits. Tormir, thanks for the 500 bits. I think I got that one. Classic, thanks for the 100 bits or the 1,000 bits. Jeez, don't let me downplay your generosity. What the heck? Aurora, thanks for the 100 bits. Ellery, thanks for 200 bits. 5 gifted from Fossil. Queen of Darkness with 100 bits. Tony J with another 10 gifted. You're amazing. What in the world? And the Big Rig, thanks for the 100 biddies. Shani, thanks for the 500 bits. Ellery with an amazing 50 bomber. What in the world? This is huge, guys. I haven't had this kind of crazy support like this. I mean, you guys have been very supportive all the time, but this is next level craziness. Yeah, let's figure out a way to bop after this song. That's a really good idea, and I think I can just dig and bop. Yeah. I don't. It's a lot of gift subs for one train. What the heck? You were lurking and you noticed Daniel gave you a gift sub. That's awesome. Yeah, Ellery's been dropping crazy amount of bombs as well. Thank you. So many people being amazing right now. It's insane. What the heck? Ellery with that 50. Thank you so much. And Queen of Darkness with 100 bids. Fumel, did I get that right? Thank you for the 5 gifted. Jeez. And we got a Can You Dig It as well. Danior, it's just a Can You Dig It after all those gifted. Was there supposed to be a message on that, Danior? There isn't a message on here. You're just dropping a dono. Thank you, Danior. You're so kind. So kind. I'm gonna do this. Let me do this. I don't want to put in torches just to remove them over and over again. Actually, what we need to do is, I think I'll just dig like this. I was going to dig up, but I think I'll just dig like this. Hope you guys don't mind a little bit of cheaty gamma so you guys can see what we're doing. Horizon, thank you. Fun fact, Hype Train record is held by an AI VTuber, 125. AI VTuber. Wow, interesting. Okay, I don't want to get into that, but crazy. It is bop time. The song has ended. Yes, let's take a second and find the bop. What the heck? Horizon, thank you so much. Yeah, I have no idea what my... I wish there was somewhere to go look and see where, you know, like where they keep a record of like past hype trains and like that kind of like what's the highest one we've ever got to, because that was insane. Did the hype train end? I think it did. I don't see it on my screen anymore. Did you guys get stuff for it? Like, did you get the banner said 18? Uh-huh. Oh, record's 18. Yeah, 13 is where it just ended. Wow. That's insane. Guys, wow. Okay, I'm looking for bop song. Hold on. I gotta have it somewhere. Why don't I? I might just play it on YouTube. I feel like I should have it though. And I don't know why I don't. Let me just search for bop and see what happens. Bop. Hey, I do have it. Okay. Where's this? Open folder, maybe. Open file location. Soundboard sounds. Interesting place for it, but whatever. My brain sometimes does weird things. I'm gonna bop it here. And then I'm gonna bring the volume down real quick, like. Can I just do that? Oh, that's a weird file. What the heck? Soundboard sounds. Cached audio? What? I'll get it. Hold on. I think I know where that is, actually. Soundboard sounds. I'm going to put it on my stream deck so we can play this all the time. That's why I'm taking an extra minute here so that I can future-proof this. Uh-huh. If I put that on there. Okay, I'm going to bring the volume down and we'll fade it in. I will play it on that. Eventually, I'm going to make that. Okay, bop song. Bop. Ellie Beatmaker, by the way. Ellie Beatmaker made this. And we'll kill that music. And let's see. I'm going to... Yeah, we'll see if I brought it down enough. I'm trying not to make sure I don't blow your eardrums out. I'll put it up the volume here. How's that? Is that a good volume? It's a little loud. A little louder than normal music. But not really going to be talking during it, so. Too low? So we just go bop, 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 bop. You can bop, 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 bop. You can bop, 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 bop. Wait. My guy. Louder. Okay. If you want to, leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends of mine. You can bop if you want to. You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends of mine. So we just go bop, 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 bop. Bop it up. You can bop, 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 bop. You can bop, 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 bop. Perfect. You can bop if you want to. You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends of mine. You can bop if you want to. You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends of mine. All right. You can't just get me started and think I'm like a little push car, dude. You know what I mean? I actually like that rendition. That was great. And we're done. No, I'm almost sad it's over. I was sad when the song ended. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. All right, so volume was good on that. Now I have the button. I literally have the button. You know what I could do? I could do some things. Well, first off, thanks again for that crazy hype train, guys. That was insanely generous and unexpected and in the best way. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it so much. You guys are the absolute best. I'm just so grateful to be able to do what I'm doing and to be here and for you guys to be here and enjoy what I'm doing and spend this time with me while I'm just playing this game I love and hanging out with my friends and stuff. It's truly blessed experience. I try to remember to be grateful for that on the daily, and sometimes saying it out loud is a good reminder of how lucky I am. So I appreciate it so much. I'm getting emotional now. I gotta calm down. But yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Just words really can't express enough how much it means to me. So, with that said, thank you so much, Horizon. Appreciate the bits. You guys are awesome. We're making progress slowly today. It's a little slow progress day, but that's okay. That's okay. This progress is progress. I need that soundbite. Progress. I'll just play Skiz saying progress. Oh, thank you. Koivia, I appreciate the words. Thank you. I do have chat on screen now these days, right? Okay. Can I play Hermit Gang? Yeah, we should add Hermit Gang back in the mix. We used to have Hermit Gang on all of our breaks, so we would play Hermit Gang quite a bit on stream, and we haven't really done a lot of that lately, have we? So yeah, we should get that going again. It's another one where I just need to kind of like drag it onto my. I got my new Stream Deck XL, so I have a good amount of buttons back again to be able to press during these streams, and so we can do a lot more fun stuff, I suppose. Once again, I need all the buttons. 36 buttons that can also be into page. 2 of my 36 buttons I made into page buttons, so it goes to another page with another 36 buttons. Yeah. I'm set. I have enough buttons now. Now it's remembering what they all do. Luckily the Stream Deck. Here, I'm just a big ad for Elgato all of a sudden. Luckily the Stream Deck has like you can put icons on the buttons, so you can like. There's a picture of Etho. I have Etho's face on my Stream Deck. It's literally Etho's face. Guess what it does?
Impulse is a bit of a genius, it turns out.
When I boop Etho in the face, he says that. Yeah. I like my gadgets, and that's why I think, Pearl and I, we hang out, we geek out about gadgets too. I know Pearl likes her tech as well. It's one of my favorite things, I highly considered making a tech channel for a while where I like review all the streamer gadgets and stuff just because I'm so into it, right? Like I geek out about the stuff, and maybe we do talk about it a little too much from time to time, but and then I realized like that kind of a channel would take a ton of work and time away from other things, so I didn't do it. I did one video. Yeah, I did a video on what did I do that video on? It was an Elgato product and whether or not it was going to replace the Go XLR. Unfortunately for that one, at the end of the day, I found out that it wasn't going to do it wasn't going to be enough. It wasn't going to do the trick. I think I'm done with the dirt as well. Oh, you know what, guys? A Friday variety. I don't know, a tech stream. Interesting. I don't know how a tech stream would work, because a lot of times when you're doing tech stuff, you're tweaking your tech right then as you're recording or whatever. So it'd be hard to like show off tech on a stream because you're tweaking it. You're playing with settings and stuff, and that could easily go south and like blow out eardrums or just lose microphone altogether and stuff. Things could get really hard on a stream with tech. Unless it's more like a podcasty thing, you know? Like, then it almost feels like an ad. Hey, check out this new device. Okay, so this thing, this is really cool. I just added this to my... why would I make that voice in the... Anyway. I don't know. But what I do, and the reason I get a lot of people making fun of the fact that I'm always changing my setup is I'm very curious, right? When it comes to these kind of devices, I love the tech. I love playing with new technology and stuff. And so like whenever a device comes out that I'm like, ooh, this could have a lot of promise. I want to check it out. I'll test it out for a little while and then weigh the pros and cons. Like, did this improve my setup? Did this take something away that I had before? Did this add something to my setup in a way that now I feel like I need that? Is it worth, changing? And a lot of times I'll discover things about a device that are cool, but they're never enough to really entice me to like fully change over to them, if that makes sense. And I always end up kind of with the back on the same almost setup, which tells me something. It tells me that I like what I have. I'm just curious. That's it, So now I kind of know better. I think. until something actually does come out that's better than what I have. But I always like testing and seeing if that's the case. It just nothing yet has made me want to completely change over to something new. Yeah, exploring tech is fun. It's like my hobby, Like my hobby used to be this. This used to be my hobby, playing Minecraft, making YouTube videos. And now this is what I do for a living, which I still feel very much like this is my hobby. Don't get me wrong, but like once it kind of becomes also your job, you kind of feel like you're missing a hobby. And I think playing with tech is what fills me. It fills that hobby void. So yeah, as much as people, we like to make fun of the fact that I'm always tinkering, and a lot of times I'm breaking stuff to do so. I have fun doing it. Jeez, we're filled back up again. I just feel bad when I have cool things on the stream that I break. Like right now, my lights aren't working, and like you guys should be able to change these, and you can't right now. That's when I'm like, oh man, I got to stop messing with stuff because I'm taking away cool things that we had, Yeah. Sometimes you got to break it to make it better. Yeah. Got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet, as they say. When you clean your room, typically you start by making a mess, right? Like, that is somewhat true. Yeah. For sure. Sarah Marie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. Did you want me to read this? There's no DNR here. There's no DNR. Sarah, I'm gonna wait for you to send a message in chat if you could. That lets me know if you're okay with me reading this out loud. Because it does feel a little personal. Just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. See if I can actually reach out while I'm digging. Thank you so much for the biddies, Sarah. Just checking. Also had 1,000 biddies from Queen to Bean. Thank you. Oh yeah, I got lots of copper in here from destroying the a trial chamber nearby, and it's not completely destroyed. I keep having to go back there and and get more. Definitely get more. Yeah, I played the drums. I've played since I was like 10, maybe younger. Yeah, probably younger actually. Now I think about it. I did drum corps. The drum corps' name was Impulse. That's where I got my name from. Crazy enough. Sarah, I'm not seeing a follow-up message from you unless your bits came in through a different name. Just wanted to make sure you're okay with me reading this before I did. Beef? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Beef had some computer issues and hadn't been able to get on Hermitcraft for the longest time. What's my favorite drum corps? For the longest time, my favorite drum corps was the Blue Devils for the longest time. These days, I don't know. I haven't like kept up with drum corps enough. I don't know if the Blue Devils are still like one of the best drum lines in drum corps. But that's who I kind of lived closest by that I could have tried out for, but I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made the Blue Devils. Like I was not at that skill level at the time, unfortunately. And when I marched for Impulse, it was the Division 3 drum corps. I don't know what they are now, or if they're still going. Oh, okay. So Sarah was saying, I'm gonna try to read this since I didn't get an answer back from Sarah. I'm gonna try to read what I feel like is okay in this message. Sarah's going through some health things and is looking to lose 50 pounds and asking for some tips. So yes, that is definitely something I feel is something I can speak to a little bit, because I recently had lost, what am I at now? 60 pounds total, I think. I kind of stopped tracking because I got to a place where I'm like, yeah, I'm good here. Which was, you know, obviously a lot of work to get there, but it took me a lot of like small baby step type things in changing my daily habits. And I think that's super important, right? Like the first thing I needed to do was figure out how to stop eating poorly. Alcohol, I cut alcohol out of my life. That was probably one of the biggest factors, I think. There, like a lot of things did hit kind of close together. I found out I had sleep apnea, and then I found out my sleep apnea was probably caused from drinking alcohol. You know, or at least it was a factor in it. You know, it was definitely a factor in my sleep. And so I cut out alcohol and I got on a CPAP to sleep better. And then that gave me the energy to make better decisions in my life, like what food I eat. Tracking macros is something I highly, highly suggest if you really want to get serious. It's an absolute pain, and I don't love doing it, because you literally have to weigh everything you eat and log everything you eat. But get yourself a macro tracker like My Macros Plus, something like that. I think it's like $5 for a year or something. It's not too bad. Track your food. You'll find out what you need to do differently as far as intake. But yeah, some of those things kind of all came together. And then by having that more energy, because I was sleeping better and I was not drinking as much, so not waking up with like hangovers and stuff, I was able to then use that energy to do more productive things like working out. So I started with just a lot of walking, you know, a lot of walking outside if possible, if weather permits. Get a nice treadmill. I burned through like 2 different treadmills before I finally decided to get something that was more like commercial grade and could last, which now I've had for like, I don't know, 5 years maybe. So kind of had to pull the trigger on that. I got a little, you know, if you're willing to spend the money, get yourself a decent treadmill that won't burn out after a short time. And then you start just stacking things, you know. I started stacking better habits, you know, one by one. Habit stacking, something that I learned from Atomic Habits, which is a book by James Clear. Started reading these kind of books, self-help kind of books, and learning tips and tricks like that. Oh, this is not as big as I thought it was going to be. That's okay. Kelp grows super fast. This'll do. Let's put away these blocks. Started doing other things, drinking more water, meditating, journaling, and at the end of it all, after I stacked a whole bunch of stuff, it seems like a lot. And I backed off on some of the stuff a little bit just because it was taking up so much time during the day. But something I stay consistent with now is obviously I'm not drinking still. So that's been great. That's been great. I'm looking it up right now to see. I keep track because it's important to me. 478 days since my last alcoholic beverage. So yeah, that's helped a lot. That's definitely helped a lot. That's a long time, and I'm done. I'm over it. Like, I don't feel the pull at all, which is nice. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a journey. But all these things kind of like added up, you know, to to me, you know, kind of losing some of the weight that I needed to lose and having the energy again. I had such bad brain fog all the time, and I still get it from time to time. You know, it's just life, I suppose. But it's definitely helped me be more productive in life, taking care of myself. But it took a lot of attempts, I guess, to get there. It didn't happen overnight, so you have to be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Stack one thing at a time. Like take care of one thing, and then make that a habit, and then add something on. You know, little by little, and then suddenly you look back and you're like, "Whoa, I'm doing all these different things that I didn't used to do." Okay, it's time to start actually designing this guy. Let's put in torches here. We're gonna get mobs. And I want to turn off the full bright, because it feels cheaty. But yeah, good luck. Good luck. I know health journeys are tough. They're really, really tough.
My back hurts.
My back hurts.
Time to stand up or sit down.
You like it? You like it? I got all the notifications. They all go off. My back hurts. It's back. Yeah, that's me supposed to be sitting back down from, but I already did. So, all right, here we go. This is our space for the kelp farm. It's not as big as what I was hoping for, to be honest, but I think it'll be fine. The way kelp grows, I think it'll be fine. We'll have some flying machines that go from left to right. What should we do? I kind of want to do mud. You can plant kelp on mud, right? I kind of want to do mud. I don't know if I have enough. I just think it would look good. You can plant kelp on mud, right? Do we need to try this? I know, there's a lot of yes question marks. I think we need to try it. I think it will be okay. Do we have mud, though? Yeah, I do. Okay. Do we need to try it? You've done it. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just going to... All we need to do is put one down and plant a kelp, and it'll be, yeah, okay. We don't need to overthink it too much, I don't think. Where's my water bucket? How long's it been since I've had a water bucket? By the way, guys, I found out, so the other day we were hanging out with the Hermits on Monday. We were hanging out with the Hermits, and Etho said his new thing is to enable anti-tropic... anisotropic, whatever this word is. This is thing he said he does, right? Etho's like, I'm this is my new thing. I'm obsessed with anisotropic filtering, and he says he cranks it to 8x. And I was like, okay, I don't know what that means, but anisotropic. Anisotropic? Did I get it? Anisotropic. That's what that's spelled out. Big word, JMac. Thank you. Each level significantly improves how smooth textures look, but impacts performance and significantly impacts video memory usage. Requires texture filtering to be set to anisotropic. Okay. So I was like, okay, I went to turn it on, and I noticed something. When I went to go to my video settings, this was set to here. Do you remember me complaining about how dark my storage room was the other day? Do you guys remember that? Do you remember saying, man, my storage room's so dark. I think I need to put more lights in here or something. Yeah. That's because my brightness was down to 35% for some reason. I think it was because of a patron server tour. Because I used the same instance, and I never turned it back up. And then I had the realization that my entire last episode was recorded at 35% brightness. I didn't even notice. Oh, man. How? What the heck? Yeah, we had a moody episode. Oh, Enderman. What the? Get out of here, dude. I can't believe, how do I not notice that kind of stuff? What is wrong with me and my depth perception to not notice that. Crazy. How do I not, like, you know, I've had times where I've changed my FOV for some reason and then didn't notice for the longest time. Like, I'll log into the game, I'll be like, oh, something feels weird, and I can't put my finger on it. My FOV is like something stupid. I know, and I'm like, I can't even like figure it out straight away. I don't understand. I play this game every day. All I knew was something felt weird. That's the only thing I knew. All right, we're good. We're good. As suspected, we're good. Now I make dark. I make place dark. All right, we might have to go get us some more mud. I need a mud machine too. Yeah, my perception, you know, it's like, you know, my wife, I'll come in for lunch sometimes and my wife's just looking at me and I'm like, hey, how's it going? And then like, we'll eat lunch and she'd be like, you didn't say anything about my hair. And I'd look at her and be like, oh, you got it cut? Like taking a stab in the dark. Oh, you got it cut? No, I dyed it. I dyed my hair. It's a different color. Dang it. Come on, man. How can I be that bad? Like, how? I know, I'm so bad. It's crazy. It's crazy. How she has not divorced me, I have no idea. I have no idea. That is just a wild thing to just not notice a difference in. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, Nerdy, I know I got to do flying machines on the side, and I know that we're also good. There's nothing in our way. So we're going to be carving these out, right? To house the flying machines. I'll double check. But I'm pretty sure we're good. Yeah. I could free cam it, but I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying to get out of my free cam habits. But yeah, we're good. Flying machines can tuck into the wall here and we'll be okay. But yeah, thank you. That's the plan. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how it literally dyes her hair a different color, and I'm just like, oh, looks the same to me. Looks normal. Oh, come on now. Come on. Queen Tobin, thanks again for this 1,000 bits. Appreciate the message. Yeah, a lot going on in the world, so to be able to come to these streams and just hang out and not think about all that and just chill and have a good time. I'm happy to provide a space where we can all come and leave that all behind and feel safe and feel welcome and be kind to each other, and the moderators make sure that's the case. And it's a safe, welcoming space for all, regardless of walk of life and whatever, you know, as long as you're a decent person, you're welcome here. And so I'm very happy. I'm very happy to be able to provide that space for people, and very proud of this community to support it as well. So thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, no Judgy McJudgerson's here. You know, like I said, as long as you know, and if somebody does come in and they're not a good person, then we'll make sure they see their way out. You know, we have rules for stuff like that. You know. Anyway, so thank you, Queen. I'm glad you feel good here. Don't make the Enderman angry. I know I don't want to. I'm out of mud. What should we do how should we get our mud now? Now that I've done that. Oh, this is so weird. I gotta tell Cass about this. How should we go get our mud? I could go to like the bottom of the ocean and do the whole water bottle, suck it up, and then dig it up. Suck up water. I could do a mud machine. I don't have one. Does anybody have a mud machine? Whoa. Is that loud? Nope, just for me. Just loud for me. Thank you so much, Sam. Appreciate the candy. You dig it. You're always loud. Sam with the $4.20 says, I built a tree. We're still building it. Having major regret due to the size and placing 460 candles. What the heck? Oh, crazy. That's a lot. Everything is pink. It's a Sakura? How do you say that word? Sakura tree. When the thing is done, I still have a dragon to build, also in pink. Pink tree, pink dragon, pink hair. All the pink. Amazing. I was thinking about just going out I don't have a mud machine, but I was thinking about doing it this way, like going out here where nobody really care, right? What's going on out here? That's gravel though. Wait, is the bottom of oceans usually gravel, not dirt? Is that normal? That's normal, isn't it? Look at all these guys. Yes.
Hey, listen!
Why did I think it was gonna? Whoa, hi. Why did I think we were just gonna come out here and see a bunch of dirt that I can convert? It's all gravel. I'm waiting to see if anybody's reacting to the What was that? All right, maybe we will use a mud machine. Does anyone else? Green has one. Can I just go listen to that? Yeah, so that hey listen. God, why did I think the bottom of this would just be here? Let me just do a little bit here. We don't need much. Wait, can't we do this? If I just take one bottle here and then go like that, yeah. This is what I want to do. That hey listen means that ads are playing. So people are currently missing this, but we're just converting mud. I don't feel like they're missing too much with the ads, but that soundbite is B-dubs in Double Life when he was talking to Scar. Scar was doing like his Mickey Mouse voice or whatever, and B-dubs thought he was doing the Navi voice. Sakura. Okay, I'll try to remember that. And so he was like, it was B-dubs trying to do the Navi. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. So that was, I changed it to actually be the B-dubs clip. So good. I had the actual Navi. It's Navi, right? Yeah. Hey, listen before. And I just like, was like, I want to do the B-dubs one. That's more funny. It's more funny. I speak good English today. Oh, I'm dying. It was a bit quiet. Okay. That was Double Life, right? Yeah, that was Double Life because that was the one where B-dubs and I were connected in Double Life. That was a good one. We were connected until we weren't. I don't think anybody's going to miss this if I dig this out, right? This is my new mud machine. It's fine. It works. We'll convert all this to mud, and then I'm going to feel bad digging it up because it's going to look good, right? Nito Burrito, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll take it. All right. This is probably enough. I don't know. It's kind of annoying though, isn't it? Maybe not as annoying as using a mud machine. We would have had to bring our own dirt to that anyway. All right. Let's dig this out. We're drowning. Hey, listen. The home wreckers. I loved it. Is there something I'm missing today? Uh-oh. I might as well take this too, yeah? This is good stuff. I love that sound. Don't you love that sound of digging mud? They've added such cool sounds to the game over the past couple years. I'll take the sand too. Just make a right mess of this ocean. I could use some sand digging as well. Yeah, this is definitely going to be enough mud. Sweet. The mud sounds one of the best. I agree. I 100% agree. Hey, listen. Everyone back now? Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out during the ads. All we did was convert some dirt to mud while you were gone and dig it up. So you didn't miss much. But thank you for sticking around through the ads. That helps support me too. I don't want anybody feeling like, we had the huge hype train stuff happening earlier, and I didn't want anybody. I hope nobody's feeling like guilty that they you know, couldn't jump in on the train or whatever, you guys are doing plenty by just being here and hanging out. So just know that. Just know you're much appreciated as well. Every last one of you, much appreciated. I just like having people to hang out with while we play some Minecraft, you know? Let's come in here and grab some of these that got sucked downwards. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure if this is enough. I thought that was going to be plenty, but now it's not really looking like it's going to be enough. So I might convert kind of all of this a little bit more. A little more. We'll start with these. What should we make the walls? Let's start thinking about the rest of the decoration for the kelp farm, because I want to do the whole thing like today. Ooh, excuse me. What do you think for like the side walls for a kelp farm? Is it a little played out to just do like lime concrete or something? You know, maybe it needs to be something contrasting, I think, with kelp. I want to be able to like, I don't want the kelp to blend against the walls. I want the kelp to stand out from the walls, right? So my initial thought, my brain was like, oh, green on green. No. It makes sense because green, but if we want it to contrast and stand out from the wall so that you actually see like the kelp growing a little bit better, maybe something that's a contrast but also complementary. Is that a thing? Orange terracotta. We did orange with the carrot farm, I think. Yellow, black. I was wondering if just like a real bright, like a white or something like that. Magenta glazed terracotta. You're trolling. You're trolling me. You're trolling me. I see you. I see you. Yeah, having it be orange would be a bit repeating from another one I did. Crimson could be a good shout. Like a magenta might look good. I think the dried kelp blocks is not as contrasty as I am thinking in my mind. I want something bright and contrasty to really pop the green kelp plants out. That's why I was thinking like white maybe. But is that boring then? Potentially. It's potentially boring to just go like a white, like quartz or something. Purple? A couple people suggested purple. Purple. Okay, so we're looking at green right now. Like, see, I'm looking at this against the mud going, that's kind of contrasty, but not colorful. Orange honestly would probably be the shout, but we just did orange in another place. Otherwise, I would just go for orange straight away. Ooh, sandstone. Sandstone might be the ticket. Yeah, that sandstone would give us like a yellow vibe without being yellow, you know? Gosh, we need the new sulfur stuff. Yeah, like a smooth sandstone might be the vibe. Okay. We got a few options now. I'm drowning. Is this enough? Let's tear it out. I made a mud machine. I need to make a proper mud machine. This little expedition right now has let me know that a proper mud machine needs to be on my list. For sure. Let's put one of these mud blocks on the board when we get back. So it's on the list. Ooh, a red sandstone. Oh, I wish red sandstone wasn't so hard to get. It's kind of hard to get, isn't it? I mean, we could go find a red sandstone biome. Maybe quickly. I don't know. Quickly is might not be the right word. Did we do that already? The red sandstone? A mesa? A red sandstone biome. It's right next to the yellow sand biome. You know, the one with all the cactuses and stuff? That's the green cactus biome. I'm good at Minecraft. Oh, man. Got to get past the wet water biome. Okay, I'm done. My brain's like, come on, think of more. Think of more things. Be witty and funny all the time. Go. All right. That's hopefully enough. We'll see. The water's so wet. I don't know how that water got so wet. It's weird. Oh, man. Yeah. Speaking of biomes, this dome, this silo, it's in the wrong biome, so I think we need to move. This is way too lush and green, isn't it? We built this in the wrong biome. Maybe we should move. Should start over. My bad, guys. No worries. Luckily, we didn't. This hasn't taken too much time, so it'll be pretty easy to just pack it up. Pack it up. Let's go home. Hey, more digging for us, right? We like digging. Let's see. What was? I know my last set of digging I read Project Hail Mary. What did I do early for my early digging? Do you guys remember what I did with my time when I was digging out the initially digging the silo? Did I talk about what I did during that time? Because I always multitask. Oh, I watched Silo. That's right. I watched Silo season 1 and season 2. That's right. Thank you. I knew I did something super productive. Yep. All right. Yeah, before we forget, we'll go load the board up. And then we need to go to the red sand biome. That's right. I watched Silo. Actually, I didn't watch all of season 2 during the first set of digging. We are gonna need lights in here, so maybe some froggy lights along the bottom. But let's do this before we forget, because this is a good idea. We didn't already add mud to the... It's already there. I was thinking ahead. We're good. We're good. Mud's on the board. Okay. Luckily, my memory is so good. Totally remembered that. Totally remembered that. Amazing. All right. We can do this now. We can afford to do this. Although the bottles probably won't be so good, but that's okay. They'll figure it out. They'll figure out where to go. It'll be fine. Let's see what we got, first of all. I do have some red sand, but I think I'm being reminded now that we've kind of done this, right? We've kind of done this over here. Let's take a look at our previous designs here. We went with the orange here. So the green and the orange. I mean, there's a reason why we went with this vibe, because it looks good. Green against orange looks good. We did it in here. Carrots, obviously. Look, green, orange, boop, boop, walls. Now we're talking about, and then here I did the mud. See, that's why I liked it. That's why I liked it, because I knew I'd done green against the mud already, and I liked it the first time I saw it, so I did a farm with it. Now we're talking about doing something different. The only thing different I can think to do is make this into a sandstone. I think the sandstone might be good. Here we've done the pale oak. Someone suggested the pale oak, the green and the pale oak. It looks good. It looks good, but we're trying to shake things up every time we do something like this, right? Man, I wish this was a little bit taller. I wish this was a baller. I wish this had a girl who looked good and could call her. I wish it had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" Impala. Dang it. Can't help myself. I get so many. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I want this to be, I do want this to be taller if possible. I just got DMC'd. It comes down too much, right? Like at the end of the day, the water's just going to be flowing to here, and the kelp's only going to grow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, these are holding the water. 7, 8, 7. Wait, how does this work so that the kelp doesn't grow high enough to make this a... Ooh. Ooh, I might have messed up. Because if the kelp grows to flowing water, it's going to make it a full water source, and it's going to mess up the whole flow. Signs up here? Waterlogged signs. Okay, thank you. I knew there had to be some sort of trick. Okay, so we put waterlogged signs where the dirt is, basically. Okay. And then the kelp can't grow past that to change the water source. Got it. Okay. All right. I knew I needed to think about it. I hadn't thought I had enough. I just had this idea that if we flushed the kelp downward like this, it could come to a front window where we can see it falling. That's what it's going to look like when it falls, too. Amaze. Jazz hands. Ozzy Joe, thank you for the 10 gifted. Appreciate you. I'm wondering, though, just looking at this, if I could raise everything up, like, a little more? Because the water could drop just underneath this guy. And honestly, this guy could be raised up, too. What I could do with this, now that I got a farm here, is actually just turn this earlier, turn this, and then go that way. I didn't think it was going to be a problem here, but now it kind of is. So we could raise this up even more to give us more kelp room. We just have to get this out of the way. All right, big changes, guys. We're switching directions. This is what happens when you don't plan stuff out. In creative, what has Skiz's face got on it? Skiz needs shave. Skiz needs shave face. His mustache is. Tom Selleck is calling and wants his mustache back. How do you spell his name? How do you spell his name? How do you spell Tom Selleck? Like that? How do you spell mustache? Is that it? Did I spell mustache right? M-U-S-T-A-C-E? Oh, M-O-U? No, M-U-S-T-A-C-H-E. Mustache. Got it? Is there the U-O-U is British. Figures. I think that's it. Must ache. Must ache? That's a weird way to spell that word. All right. The Americans are the problems, British. Don't worry. All right, I'll do that. So I'm joking. There we go. I should have said that in full chat. I don't know why I whispered him that. I should have said that in just full chat. That would have been better. Seriously. He's probably in the middle of doing a bit right now and I just ruined it. I just ruined his bit. Oh, man. Or typical Skiz didn't even see it. Maybe it'll be in his video and he won't even acknowledge it. The ugly store called and they're running out of you. Name it. The ugly store called and said they're running out of you. What is that from? I don't even know. I don't know. Mean. Probably Scrubs, yeah. Scrubs, Friends, The Office, Seinfeld. Escape got it easier. All right. There you go. Good job, Escape. Which one was it? The Jerk store called. They're running out of you. That's what it's from. It is Seinfeld. See, I just started naming all the stuff, and I named it without even remembering that one. Not Braveheart, though, huh? Oh, yeah, it was Jerk, not Ugly. Uh-huh. Blew it. You blew it! All right. We got to pivot. We got to pivot. Pivot! Name it. I'm just kidding. Who doesn't know that one? You're ugly. Thank you. You're not ugly. You're very handsome. You look handsome in the mustache. I'm jealous. Can't grow a stash like that. I know, friends. Yeah. All right. Well, let's take. Let me try to think ahead on this one. Get this to cut over now, and then when we convert it, we won't lose a ton of stuff. Hopefully, but it needs to go. It needs to go over into this wall. So 2 over, and then what? Cut back, I guess, to get into here. We just need to get past our kelp farm. We've kind of like ran into something here. I didn't anticipate needing to go higher, but here we are. So let me get some blue ice and let's map this out. We're gonna pivot. We're gonna pivot. Pivot. That was a great scene. So iconic. I should get more Friends quotes now. I binge watch Friends quotes, or binge quotes. I binge watched Friends not too long ago. All of the seasons. Me and my wife just like one after another. Bang, 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 bang. When did we do that? It wasn't too long ago. Friends quiz, go. No, I'm not making stuff up on the spot. I'm not good at that stuff, remembering quotes properly and anything really from shows. I don't memorize stuff. I'm not like you. Can't put me on the spot. But if somebody said a quote that was from Friends, there's a better chance I'll get it these days. Let's see. Go behind here. I think if we go, I might need to go one more just in case. I'm going to go one more just in case. Better safe than sorry by moving this one more back. I was hoping to avoid this, honestly, but... And then... Hopefully we can tear underneath here. Yeah, he's got the stash on again. That's why I said the Tom Selleck called and wants his mustache back. And I was thinking Tom Selleck, from Friends as well. Well, yeah, you don't look good, Joe. Who said this and what was happening? You don't look good, Joe. Well, yeah, you don't look good, Joe. All right, chat. What do you got? Skiz is issuing name it's. What do you got? What do you got? Oh, I got more of these. Uh-oh. Chandler said it. Yeah, I'm thinking Joe is in Joey, is in Friends, right? Chandler said it. Joey ate everything from the broken fridge. Is that right? Miss Smiley got that one? Joey's finger broke. He ate everything. Smiley got it. There you go. Friends trivia. I feel like we're at a dive bar or something on trivia night. Okay. Do this for now. I like doing these grates just so I can kind of see what's happening. Subject to change as always, but we'll just redirect that water. Hopefully. Oh, I didn't finish it though. If we take this out, put a block there, the water will bend, and then we can, that hopefully will be enough to get this moving in this direction. And then we need to do a little cheaty free cam once we're under here to make sure we're good. Not past the kelp farm, so let's keep going. This is something needed. That's something needed, of course. Of course. What we could do... Let me think if there's a way I can actually move this redstone without it being a problem. I don't think I can. Let me do that. I don't think I can. This is actually how the trapdoor works to send the card off. So this gives it the actual little boost from the buttons. I could power... I'm trying to think if I could do this with full blocks, like an observer maybe. But then if I do that, I'd have to change... Button power coming from there. Hold on. Let me try to remember how this is doing this. What is powering that redstone right there? Why am I so confused? Oh, there are already observers. We're in the observers right now. That's what we're not seeing. Right. They're powering these blocks. Just powering that. Do I want to deal with this or just curve around it? Let me think. Because if I curve over the water stream now, we have the same problem we did here that we're trying to avoid, right? Like I need to make it to at least here. And we ran into it there. We were like 4 blocks. Just 4 blocks. Dip the water stream down to get underneath it. And then yeah, that's it. Okay. Yep. We dip down. That's the best solution. Good job. Good job. Chat, you guys are a little smart. You're a little smart. And then what we'll do is we'll take it all the way over to where it meets up over here, which is right. Okay, are we gonna cause any redstone problems if I do this? This is nothing. Don't worry about that. I was just doing a weird little thing. In fact, let me just tear it all out right now. We can get rid of that. Chat's a genius. Yeah, we'll just drop it down. We're dropping down for the soul sand. I don't know why I did the soul sand 1 layer lower, but that works out for us today, so we don't have to change anything. So what we'll do is now this ice will drop down to here, and now we can go past that redstone without causing a problem. And we'll take all of this. Ooh, it's pretty tight, but it'll work. And the ice will go along the top of that over to here. So this is our new ice way, right? Hiva? And I think we can get away with this. Let's get in. Oh, there we go. Use these so that we know what's what. I'm standing again. Why is this here? I think those are helper blocks. Let's find out. Yes, they are. Sweet. All right. Don't have to worry about anything there. And oof. Don't worry. We're okay. Everything's okay. I know that looks bad, but it's not. Because there's no redstone to wash. I mean, I was hoping to avoid that, but that's okay. Okay. And then we go like that. And we are good. Need some lichen. I don't know how anybody gets around without ender pearls. Yeah, water is scary around redstone for sure. That's why I kind of like double checked first to make sure to see if there was anything I needed to worry about. Because if there was, I would have played that a lot safer. But I knew we were okay. Now. Okay, I was going to say, I knew I have lichen. I know I have ice. I need more ice for sure. And then I think that's enough to fix this. I think I'll get more ender pearls. Yeah, whenever I see people like not using ender pearls, I'm like, what? Even Scar, who called them nerd pearls forever, you know, is accepting the fact that they're very, very useful. Evil Notion with the can you dig it? That's right. Evil sent me a picture of him at Red Robin and said the campfire sauce was sour, the fries were soggy, the beer was warm and flat, and the burger was dry. These are all lies to make you feel like you're not missing out. Oh, it was all good. I was going to say, what a bummer, man. Oh, what a bummer, you know? Yeah. We both really enjoy Red Robin French fries with the campfire sauce. Haven't had it in a while. I could, though. I could make it work. I could fit that in, you know, the diet. No problem. Ooh, resource pack being updated. Interesting. All right, so we get the items going in this way now. Yeah, they're campfire sauce. If you guys have never had Red Robin campfire sauce, you're missing out. It is super good. Super good. And they have the endless fries. Tell you a trick I learned from a buddy a while ago is that when you place your order at Red Robin, what you want to do is say, can I get the fries early? right? So when they're working on your main course, you know, it takes a little bit extra time to get your burger done or whatever you order, right? But they typically have fries ready to go. And so if you're hungry and also they have endless fries, what you do is you ask, can I get those out early, right? And then they'll bring you the fries while your burger and stuff is still cooking. And you can start getting this like a little appetizer, you know? You have to ask them though. Just say, hey, can we get those fries out early with some campfire sauce? That's the trick. That's the hack, the Red Robin hack. Trust me, worth it. So worth it. All right. Will that get us there? Nope, not yet. Lichen is amazing, by the way. The fact that lichen stops water is so crazy to me. All right, that'll get us there. Now we're out of the way, I think, for the most part. But yeah, there you go. A little free Red Robin hack for anybody that goes to Red Robin's. It's a restaurant here in the United States for those people not familiar. For a while, they had like the most unhealthy thing. I don't know if they still have this. You could literally order a burger with like a bunch of different types of cheese on it, I think. And then like it comes with a side little like bowl of queso, which is like melted cheese with like salsa-ish kind of flavoring stuff in it. And you could dip your burger in it. So you take your burger and you dip it in this like melted cheese. So your burger's just coated in queso. Like, I did it once and it was delicious for like the first couple bites, and then it was just like immediately too much. Like immediately too much. It was a crazy thing to do. Crazy thing to do. I had to try it though. Like when I saw it on the menu, I was like, this is wild. I need to try this at least once in my life, you know, just to see what it's like. Yeah, it was pretty wild. It was good though. For the first couple bites, it was just way too much. Way too indulgent, I guess. Sorry, talking about food, we're getting up on my lunch break. My wife's at Top Golf without me, guys. She's at Top. I think she went. I'm gonna spy on my wife right now on Life 360. I'm gonna find out. She went to, you know, I got her family's in town, so they're doing all the spring break kind of vacation-y stuff, and yeah, she's at Top Golf. Went without me, so now I gotta have lunch by myself. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna go to Red Robin and order me a queso burger. I just go to Red Robin by myself, get myself some endless fries, campfire sauce. No. I feel like that's a bad idea. You know, I've been doing so well with the managing my decisions around food and stuff. All right, tear all this out and we're out of the way. There we go. We did a thing. Very, very helpful to get this out of the way. How far do I need to go? There. Beautiful, beautiful. We did it, guys. We pivoted, and that wasn't too bad. Yeah, and we have super fast build mode music to reward us as well. Beautiful. Super fast pivot mode. We're in super fast pivot mode now. You want empanadas? Yeah. Oscar sent me a picture of what empanadas are because I was confused. Wasn't super familiar with what an empanada was because people were suggesting that the food truck in the back of Back Alley Deals or whatever sells empanadas, or we make them imp pinatas, right? You know, play on my name, which is pretty fun. Can I do this? I'm yellow in this, guys. We're gonna cause problems. I'm yellow in this. This is not a problem here because we stopped doing the campfire stuff, so I don't care about this. What was that noise? Oh, that was a lantern. Why lantern down here? What's this do? Oh, that's part of door. That's important. Yeah, we can't tear. Okay. Whew. But yeah, those look super good. Empanadas look like a tasty thing. I don't even know how to describe them. Little Echo, thank you so much for the Can You Dig It? Appreciate you. I got you. Sometimes it just takes me a little bit to get to stuff, right? We're in flow. But thank you so much for $4.20. Have I watched TV show Psych? Feel like you and Skiz need to watch it. Podcast needs reaction videos to it. So many 80s, 90s name it. Keep up the great work. Psych, no. I think I know. Uh-oh. Why this? Where's this? What's this? What's this do? Oh. Let me make sure I didn't just cause a problem. Okay, we're okay. I've heard of it before, and I know I can picture the guy. I can picture the actor who's main character of Psych. I can picture him. He's a funny guy. I've never seen it, though. I'll add it to my watch list. I heard a lot of good things about it, though, and I don't know why I've never tried. Never given it a go. Super fast pivot mode. Don't worry. This redstone was doing nothing. Now that's doing something. Okay. So all these floors I did, I can raise up by one. Let's get the walls in. Group. Okay. I can group. What's up, buddy? Have you seen Psych before?
How are you, man? No, I have not seen Psych. I have heard about it.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it too, and you can picture the actor, right? You probably know his name. You know everybody's name.
I think so. No, I don't. Let me look it up. While I'm looking this up, I'm not going to bug you. Not going to take you away from your stream, but I was wondering if you hyped this coming podcast at all.
I don't think we've mentioned it on this stream, although it was mentioned before.
It's been mentioned. It's
Yeah.
not like brand new information, but it might be fun to hype everybody up on what's coming this Friday. You want to take it away, buddy?
Yeah, chat. We got a good one coming. We got a guest coming on the podcast this Friday, and you may recognize her. It is JoJo Solos joined us for a chat. JoJo's been doing so many amazing things on YouTube and streaming, and you guys know JoJo from helping us learn how to do MCC, but she's also been on a number of SMPs lately, doing all sorts of different things. So we sat down and chatted with her. She's gone full-time content creator, so it's such a good conversation, and JoJo's the best. So we got that to look forward to on Friday. Make sure you don't miss it.
Yeah. Great guest.
Absolutely.
It was so much fun. It felt like the hour and 15 or whatever it was absolutely flew by. So it's one of those things, dude. I don't feel right hyping up the show if I'm not done editing and uploading it and scheduling.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
So I get worried something's going to happen, and we hyped it up, and it's like, oh, well, we thought we were going to have a good podcast this week, but turns out our camera didn't actually record.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I get you.
Yeah. And so, and in fact, I little BTS here, everybody. I was editing this yesterday, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? Why is the audio so far off of the video? Like and it was like, it's good. And then I fast forward and I'm like, it's bad over here. And I was able to locate it down to a single frame where we lost about maybe 3 seconds of audio for some weird reason. It's never happened before. Yeah, just completely just gone, right? And that's never happened before. Anyways, I'm curious if anybody will be able to find out where that is, because I think I covered it pretty well. But,
well, you're issuing a challenge now. They love challenges, so
yeah,
I'm sure somebody will find it. Be like,
See if
this
they
is
can
a
figure it
spot.
out.
I see it. There's a little hiccup here, a little skip. You know?
Yes. Yeah. So guys, when you watch it, if you think you know where it was, go ahead and put it in the comments, because I'm curious to see if anybody's able to nail it, because that was not easy. Because we, as you know, Impulse, we don't cut, we don't stop.
Yeah.
There's no script. It's just, we're recording, let's hang out. So when something like that happens, that's not super easy to fix in post, but I think I did, but we'll see. Anyways,
good job, buddy.
yeah, that's coming out. Yeah, that's coming out on Friday. So I just want to get the hype going, man.
It's going to be a good one. It was a good one. I know it was because I was there.
Yeah, she's great. She's great.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Definitely one to
All right, man. Yeah, it's not. All right,
you can't log on to the server with a stash shot and not explain yourself. You got something going? Popo back? What's happening?
Yeah, I had a little thing I'm doing.
Okay.
It's kind of a surprise, but
we won't
it's
spoil
funny.
it.
How did you know I had the mustache? Is it
Look
because
at
on the
your
radar?
face, dude. Look at
Well,
your
I
face.
see there.
Hit tab.
We weren't in a group.
Hit
You did
tab.
the tab.
Yeah. Plus, I think maybe I saw, I don't know. Oh, face cam on the bar, dude. And I looked your direction. You know, just look.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, I did sort of
Just
jump
look
right
at
in your
yourself
base,
in the
so-
mirror.
There was something I was thinking about doing a prank thing that had to do with it. And I'm just now realizing that you really can't hide on this server. You can't do it.
No,
They're going to
not
know
really.
exactly who it is.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, well. All right. Back to your stream. I just wanted to come hype that up. And
Yeah,
catch
man,
up again.
exciting for sure.
All right, brother.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Oh, he didn't just leave the group. He left the game. He didn't just leave the group. He left the game. I think I can get rid of these. Luckily for us. Okay, perfect. He's like, how did you know? You have a giant mustache on your face, brother. How could I not know? Come on the server with a giant mustache, you know? It's gonna get noticed. It's definitely gonna get noticed. Look at that, guys. We just bought ourselves 2 layers. Gotta change your face. You gotta log off to change your face. There you go. We just bought ourselves 2 layers by moving that down. Good deal. We needed that. That's gonna be so much more kelp. It's gonna be very kelpful. You're welcome. I gotta get my ba-dum-tsh button back. Yep. You guys all just did it in your head though. Ba-dum-tsh. I'll be here all night. Try the veal. I think I got this right. So where this dirt is, we need to put waterlogged signs eventually. One singular clap. That's all I got. That's all I got. My goodness. Oh, I can't reach. Dang it. I should have took that down first, maybe. I just didn't want to have to count again. You face palmed. I have a drum set behind me. I could literally turn around and go and actually do the badum on it. You're right. Here, let me do this. I'll do that, and then I'll take it out. Smart. Now we get smart. I gotta take care of that back layer later. We gotta do the walls. Spent a little bit longer on this. We need to start popping up the sandstone blocks though, so you guys can see that before we go. That'll be satisfying, won't it? To see how that's gonna end up looking, so we can make some decisions there. Let me get all these. We need them. Do we get a real bit of? Yeah, live. We're doing it live. Oh, before I put the walls up though, I gotta figure out where the flying machines are and stuff. So actually, the walls will probably be last step. But I think I can do this back wall for you guys to just see if we like it, right? The green against the orange. We might need to like drop some water in or something. Can I do this? Let's get here. Can I reach? Nope. And of course, that's where scaffolding runs out. And it's mud. So even though you can place it, it can't drop onto mud. That's interesting. Is there other blocks like that in the game that you can place scaffolding on, but if they fall onto it, they break? Or is mud like one of the only ones? Is that like an interesting property of mud, that it's one of the only blocks that can do that? Soul sand, maybe? Soul sand, that's smart. Yeah, because it's like 1 pixel smaller, just like mud. So yeah, soul sand and mud. Interesting. All right, now we can go up there. Whoop! Missed. I'm better than this. I'm better than this. Perfect. No, that one was perfect. Don't lie to me. All right, we'll cheese it. We'll cheese it. It's fine. First try. Let's go. Path blocks. Another one. Yep, another one. So any block that is like the 1 pixel smaller. What other blocks do we got? What do we got? We got mud blocks. We got soul sand blocks. We got path blocks. Is there any other blocks that are like 1 pixel smaller. Chest doesn't work. You can't put scaffolding on top of chests, pretty sure. Even though it is smaller than a full block. Snow layers with like just missing 1 layer, basically. I don't feel like you'd be able to place scaffolding on that. Ooh, honey. I don't actually know if you can place scaffolding on honey. I feel like you can. I feel like that's a good shout. Must be runny. I mean, can we even say the word honey anymore without thinking of Joel's song? That's how you know you did something like iconic, right? Okay, good. This is better. I'm glad we were able to get these layers back, because I was a little disappointed in where we were going with this. You can't. It's just impossible now to say honey without thinking of his song. Yeah, he crushed it. When you do something like that, and music does that, right? Like Skiz and I, we've talked about doing a podcast about music. We kind of want to have like Ren and Azuma on for that. Obviously, Jono would be good too, but I think we already promised Ren and Azuma we would have them on for that discussion. But like the power of music and like how music can bring you to places, right? Like if I hear a song, sometimes I'll remember like where I was the first time I heard that song, and it just like completely pulls memories back from, and it'll be things I hadn't thought of in forever, or memories that I thought I'd lost forever. But music will just re-trigger the brain, you know? Could be a triple guest, but that feels like a lot of people to have on a podcast. 5 people? Well, I guess, we could probably handle that. Anyway, yeah, the soundtrack of life. Oh, that's the title right there. That's the title of that podcast. You just crushed it. I'm writing that down. The soundtrack of life. That is a good title for a podcast. I like that. But yeah, like talking about music and how it brings you places. Like Joel's song now is doing that. Their songs are just like, oh yeah, this reminds me of the movie, American Pie or whatever, because it's like prevalent in that movie. It's kind of like those kind of things. Or that was my grandma's favorite song. I'd come on the radio and then immediately think of my grandma and think of not only my grandma, but like a specific moment of hanging out with her when I found out, that song was her favorite song and us listening to it together, stuff like that, It's really crazy how music can really trigger some memories and just make them like feel like they're super clear. Anyway, yeah, that'd be a good podcast. And I think having some of our more musically talented hermits like Azuma and Ren and yeah, Jono obviously would be a pretty cool podcast. I would enjoy it. Okay. Okie dokie. We got just a little bit of time. Let's get some sandstone. I think I'm leaning towards sandstone on this. We vibing with sandstone for the wall. Put it on the back side of the wall. Here we go. I got a lot of smooth. Nice. That helps. Helps that I have it. Make it a series of podcasts. Ooh, interesting. And like bring in different people to get their different perspectives. That's a very interesting thought. I don't know if it has enough legs to go multiple hours, but could always go in with the intention of doing one and turn it into a series if we have more, we feel like it's a good ending point. Although we never really like have a time frame in mind when we record podcasts. I mean, a lot of them we end up going, an hour and a bit. So it might feel that way, but typically it is kind of a natural thing that just happens while we're recording. And it's like, okay, this feels like a good place to stop. We've covered all the things that we kind of wanted to cover. If you guys saw behind the scenes, it's actually kind of funny. We have a whiteboard I might be telling you too much. We have a whiteboard that we keep off camera that basically just has like bullet points of things we would like to chat about. And we don't stick to it like it's the, like it's the end all, but we do our best to have it keep us on track, basically, because sometimes, we get sidetracked or we have concern like that we wouldn't really know where to go next type thing, and we might just need something to kind of like help us jog things along. And so we have a whiteboard that we use. And we'll have like stats and stuff that we know that we're not gonna remember necessarily easily. Like a lot of times it's like how many. Oh,
Time to stand up or sit down.
Okay. That was just the top of the hour notification. I thought that was our ad break. But yeah, anyway, it's been very helpful just to like keep us on track. It's like such an old school method though to have a whiteboard, right? It's been very helpful. Got enough like screens and stuff. I was like, we could digitize this, put it on a Google Doc or whatever. There's enough screens going during the podcast, so it's kind of nice to whiteboard. Okay. I might put like a ring of frog lights around the bottom here. Because, obviously right now it's dark, right? So maybe the bottom and the top? What I wanted to do is I want to place some water and then just have some kelp go up. So let's do that. Let's just real quick, just so we can get an idea of what this is going to look like. I'll put some extra light in as well. Otherwise, we're not really going to get to see this too great. But if we do that, and then I'll go get some kelp and we'll grow it real quick. And we'll put some torches like up on the wall. Like right up next to it, maybe. Right there and there, I guess. Kind of even it out. There and there. Let's get some light in here. And then let's grow some kelp up. Actually, when I do that, is that going to cause any problems? No. Just so we can see if we like the kind of color contrast. It may not be as contrasty as we were hoping for, but it's something. And you know what they say. Something is better than nothing. Right? Isn't that what they say? Not always. Not always. Yeah, D&D, we're still looking to see if we can make up the time in the day. We weren't able to get it going this week. There's a lot going on, guys. I hope you guys understand right now that like all the hermits are very, very, very busy. And so getting D&D in was a bit of a struggle this week. Yeah, this is going to be flooded with water. So no matter what we do, it's going to dull the contrast, right? But yeah, we'll let you know as soon as possible. I'm hoping we can get the D&D in before Gamers Outreach. Otherwise, we're looking at a pretty big gap, which, given what the last session was a build-up for the next session. So having a gap in between is not something we want either. I can tell you that much. So we will do our best to get together before Gamers Outreach. But with everything going on, I cannot guarantee it. I know that we all want to. We all definitely want to. All right. Well, I think it'll be okay. If I put in some ochre frog lights, that's the yellow ones, right? Yes. The yellow will be okay with the sandstone. I think that'll look all right. With the lights in as like a top and bottom border, maybe even one across the middle. I don't know. We'll see if it feels like it's needed. It's okay. It's not like the greatest thing since sliced bread, right? But I think it's good enough. I really can't think of another color that's going to pop enough to warrant a change in direction here, especially being underwater. right? We're also going to have glass right here coming across here. We're going to have glass that we're looking through. So it's like glass, water, and then the wall way in the back there and the sides. So I think this will work. I think it'll be okay. I don't think I want to sit here and like third, fourth, fifth guess my decision on this. I think we'll just roll with it. And we got enough smooth sandstone, I think, that it won't have to be a big, grind to get all the materials we need. Okay. So yeah, if you aren't kind of seeing the vision here, basically the way this is going to work is there's going to be glass panes coming across here, right? All along this. And then this water cascades along the top so that when the kelp goes up through waterlog signs, thank you, chat, the water will push it over. It'll hit against the glass panes, and there's enough gap in there that the kelp will fall down to where I'm standing, basically right here, like in between these blocks right here. And then we'll be able to pick them up and send them off to all the things. We'll send it off to be smelted into kelp blocks, and then the kelp blocks will be sent to our big smelter. So another smelting system in the middle of all that, I think, is the way to do it. So I'll be doing all that. That's kind of the plan. I think it'll be good. I think it'll look good. And it's tucked in right under our storage system. And these are already chunk loaded. So yeah, they'll be running like all the time, which is great. Not my whole silo is chunk loaded. Like, I don't think back here is chunk loaded. I think anything past the middle, F3, yeah. I think anything past, where's the line? I don't know why you don't see lines outside of, huh? Is that normal? Why is only that? Oh, because I'm standing in that chunk. Okay, I need to actually be, no, free cam can't do it. Yeah, I think anything about here over doesn't get loaded. Free cam doesn't like chunk borders. Holy smokes, didn't notice. But yeah, I think our chunk loading stops here. I could put in more, but I don't have anything over on this side of the silo that I care about enough to worry about chunk loading. Oh gosh. But yeah, the fact that it's on this side, I already know this is going to be loaded all the time. So we're going to get tons of kelp. It's going to be great. Okay, cool. Good deal, guys. Have my taco. I'm going to go have lunch now. I think my wife's actually home already. Yeah. She's home already. Guess she didn't want to go to lunch with the fam. We'll find out what's going on there. Anyhoozle, thanks for joining me, guys. You guys were fantastic today. I cannot believe FreeCam works for you in chunk borders. I wonder if, yeah, I'm using FreeCam mod, I think. Or maybe I'm using, I don't remember. I'll look into it. But yeah, guys, it was an insane stream. Like, the hype level to 13 was insane. So thank you for that, everyone that participated in that. And thank you guys for just being here and hanging out and having a good time. Let's find somebody to raid. We got some progress done today. I'm gonna continue working on this today, and I'm hoping to get done and actually have the kelp farm done by the end of the day, which would be fantastic. Let's see who we got. And then while I'm looking, obviously we had some birthdays being registered, which is we had a few today from what I saw. So let's go check that out. Let's see what we got. 14. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this for a second. Oh my goodness. Homeschooled Wizard, iHack Sorry, Lady Suzanne, The Cranky Owl, Alexandra 1234, Charlie SBN, Full Moon Shadows, Glowberry Pie, Incoherent Isle, Misty Lightwing, Moomin09, Strawberry, Tonksy, Wishes We all with birthdays today. Huge. You all share a birthday with my nephew, by the way, which is awesome. And he just turned 1. It was just so cute. Anyway, happy birthday. Hope you guys had a good one or about to have a good one. Had a good one, what have you, if you're going to bed. But yeah, hope you had a good one. And thanks for coming by and hanging out in the stream during your birthday. That's I'm very honored that you'd spend your birthday time here with us. So thank you. Let's see. I know Jem went live during our stream. Is she still live? No. Somebody said Jem was live during her. No, she is. Okay. All right. We'll send you on over to Jem. She may be finishing up her stream soon. I don't know. She's been going for a couple hours, but we'll send you over to Jem. She's on Hermitcraft. She's working on her base. So go give Jem some love. Let her know I sent you, all that jazz. Maybe I'll pop in and say hi to her after my lunch. But yeah, let her know I sent you. And you guys have a good rest of your day. Hope to see you again on Friday. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet on Friday, if anything, but I will update my schedule as soon as I know. And if we do end up streaming, I hope to see you